started. Oh, there we go. All right, YouTube stream should be started. Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Hope it's going well for all of you guys. I feel pretty good. I've started streaming at a actually pretty decent time for my current track record, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go. Let me post in the stream tab. Everybody. Day 1 of the 3-day account makeover is live right now. Also Skirk month, ladies and gentlemen. It's also Skirk month. If any of you guys were curious, of course that's still going on. Could never give up for my girl. Lots of new time, first-time chatters, new chatters. What's poppin', Mini Mo? Welcome to the stream. Ash, Astaria, welcome to the stream. Mona Lisa, what's poppin'? D Cups was here before I was even live. Shout out to D Cups. DJ, hope it's going well. Woke, Butterfly was good. Spice, how's it going, baby? YouTube homies, what's poppin'? Anime, what up, Dell? Welcome to the stream, everybody. What, Tuesday stream? Tuesday stream is relatively normal. Relatively normal. I mean, I don't really have a schedule. I would be surprised if it was a Monday, a Saturday, Sunday, or Monday stream. Those are my for sure I'm not streaming days. But I'm glad to be back. Glad to be streaming more. I'll be streaming at least minimum 3 days this week, which is very good. Very good, because we are doing a 3-day account makeover, as the title of the stream suggests. Not clickbait, not a lie. 3-day account makeover going down today. Let me find the original post from our makeover-y. Chat, and just in case you guys are curious, I do not do these account makeovers, you know, super often. But what happened was I made a post in the Discord. That's pretty much how I get all audience, you know, interaction / help for projects like this, is through the Discord. So I made a post about 2 weeks ago. I was like, yo, guys, doing an account makeover, looking for somebody. Explain to me why your account would be a great makeover, and I will consider it. And so that's, you know, that's how we got here, is all I'm trying to say. That is how we got here. I am just going to edit all this. Okay, there we go. Can I archive it? Already did. Love the free range shirt. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I love it too. I love this shirt. I saw it when I was in Japan last year, and I was like, gotta have it. Gotta have it. It's too perfect. It's Freeren, the absolute GOAT. Was watching some YouTube videos and wanted to check out his stream. Well, thank you for coming by. Medical Malpractice. What a name. Thank you for coming through to the stream. Much love. Thank you for supporting the YouTube. Huh, my water is nice and cold. Whose account are we fixing? We'll get there. We'll get there, baby. We'll get there, chat. I've only been live for 4 minutes, okay? Am I still grinding on the new challenge account, Neferlama? I am doing the bare minimum as of right now. Believe it or not, guys. That fucking thing I did on that account, the challenge I did, check it out on the YouTube. You know, burnt me out a bit. Crazy. It's not often you stream on YouTube. Hello, I stream on YouTube every time I stream. As of late. Just so you know. Too humid to function. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Live in California. Maybe it gets humid somewhere in California, but I have the best weather on the planet. What can I say? Beautiful California. Born and raised. California has its own problems, though. Like, it being expensive as fuck. That's one. Why was dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube not allowed until, like, last year? It wasn't not allowed. What it was you couldn't combine. Maybe it wasn't allowed. But money. You want the answer, man? Hey, money. Why would Twitch people want you streaming to YouTube as well? Right? Why would they want viewers watching you on another website? You know, just stupid business shit. Just stupid business stuff. It's also a lot easier now. Yeah, the technology has gotten better on allowing it. I can see both chats pretty conveniently. It still has some issues. Ever since I started multi-streaming, my alerts are fucked. Like if somebody subs with a message, TTS doesn't read it out loud anymore. I'm sure I could fix that. You know, I would need a couple hours to tinker around in there and fix it. I just haven't gotten around to it. But yeah. But yeah, it's not too bad. Am I saving the standard temple? I'm not sure. Are you saying we won't be ignored anymore? You guys haven't been ignored ever. Bum. I can't read every message.
Farewell, my lady.
Twitch chat, YouTube chatters still be thinking I don't read it. Epic prank. It's an epic prank that I don't read it. All right, so we're at 5 condensed right now, which means, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get hopping over to Stygian Onslaught, but I have something to show. I have something to show you all. Where do I have my team of C6 baddies? We need to do that. Shori goes first. Sorry, Skirk. Okay, here we go. We have something to announce. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Skirk month. If you are not aware, we are trying to get a top 1% Skirk by the end of the patch. And if we don't, Mika will be receiving a crown. I'm not happy about it. But I am here to reveal to you all. No, not that one. Chat, check this piece out. A Deep Gallery's Lost Crown. Crit damage with attack percent, 4 stats start. It is a bad attack roll and a good crit rate roll. Now, let's look at this objectively. It's really not that good just because Skirk needs to get to 85% crit rate, okay? That is where she is at her max efficiency. And wow, wouldn't you have it? Your boy chilling at exactly 85% crit rate on the current build. Because she gets 15 from Cryo Resonance, 100, any stat above 100 crit rate is useless, right? Wow, she's on 5 piece, I just realized, which is kind of funny. Anywho, she's on the exact amount of crit rate with, keep that in mind, with a crit rate circlet, okay? So, if we let's just put her on a pretty good crit damage circlet I have. Here's one with 9% crit, okay? That puts her at 63% crit, which takes her up to 78. It's not that good, bro. I want 100. I want a freaking 100 crit rate. So here's the thing, man. I am a little bit pessimistic at if this would make it onto a final build. But maybe, just maybe, it hits crit rate a fuck ton. Maybe it just hits crit rate 1,000,000 trillion times, okay? Let's roll it. Let's start the stream off with the roll. I'm not baiting you guys. I'm not freaking, you know, gonna make you guys wait. We're just gonna do it, baby. Here we go. First level. It is a coin flip for a good roll. Run it! We can miss one. We can miss one. We can miss one! Yes! Sorry. We can miss one. But we can't miss two. That's the thing. We can't miss two. We cannot. We can't miss two. We can't miss two. Here's the thing. Come on! Okay. Patience. Patience. No! The 2 times the XP. I wasn't ready, dude. The 2 times the XP jump scared me. Fuck, it's not bad. No. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Let's put it on her. 6. Don't. Let's try something. Let's see an attack percent sans with a bunch of crit rate. 15, 15, 12, 14, 13. What's this get us to? 74, 208. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. 12, 13, 19. I'm not. I don't know. Let's try the goblet. Okay, the cryo damage goblet, it looks better than you would think. It's genuinely better than you might think. But it has 0 crit rate on it. So let's go a cryo damage crit rate goblet. See what we can do. This piece is good. It has attack percent, high crit. Yeah, the rolls leave a little bit to be desired. Oh, I do have that. That's kind of funny. Anything? Ooh. Nah. All right, what do we got here? 79. You know what? This is actually pretty close to 100 when you think about it. When you think about it, chat, it's kind of close to 100% because 85 is 100%. You know what? Let's see if we got an upgrade, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see it. I think my Skirk was not on her optimal build at first. So let's go. I don't know. I feel like this isn't. I feel like it's pretty good. Maybe I'm insane. But let's do it. Let's boot up the old Akasha. Ah, yes. The old Akasha. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We are on Akasha. 24%, that is not correct. I messed up the build. I moved some pieces around. That is not our peak build. Editors, go back. We know the peak build. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Refresh cooldown. I didn't refresh. Did one of you guys refresh? I don't know how this works. All right, we gotta... I'll see you in 12 seconds. Come on! Honestly, attack percent, that was a lot of crit rate. We could even reroll that piece. But it will probably botch our crit rate. Here we go! Is Skirk Month somehow over on, like, day 2? Top 5%, that's so bad! I can't believe I said that. How is it 420 roll value, bro? It's 13% crit as attack. Yuck. Okay. Well, we got a little bit too excited when our build is cheeks. Damn, that build is cheeks. Damn, that build is cheeks. All right, let me go back. Let me go back to the original build. That was disappointing. Okay, crowd damage. Yes, that's the piece. Crit damage and attack percent. That is our one. I don't think any of these are worth leveling up at the moment. This piece is insane. We love that piece. A perfect piece. Whoa! Would be that. This is a perfect piece, but it did miss a roll. Definitely gonna keep that though. All right. Anywho, let's put on what my original build was. So with a crit rate circlet, we go to, you know, the max. So this one does not have attack percent. This is my Chiori piece. I know Dude, Chat, pause the music. I'm dead serious right now. If I were to take off this circlet, my Chiori circlet, I genuinely think this might take Skirk into top 1% territory. But that doesn't count. That does not count. If Skirk and Chiori are both only at their peak, top 100 and top 1%, on the same piece, that defeats the entire purpose of pampering my digital queens. Chiori doesn't share. Exactly. I think we should just... Chiori I'll give it right back. I'll give it right back, Chiori. I'll give it right back. I'm just gonna do this to literally see... Just to see what happens. Here we go. Into the Serenity Pod we go. Let me grab my tubby stuff. Okay. Sandrone, friendship level 5. That's huge, guys. That's huge. This realm. Yeah, bro. I've heard a lot of shit about this realm, man. I really fucking have. I gotta start getting my EXP books back up. Honestly, I gotta get my Mora up. I gotta get my money up. Wait till I get my... Okay. Back to Mondstadt. Bring the music back in. Bring the music back in. Do 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 do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. What does Akasha look like right now? Here we go. Run it! Where is she? I can't find her. Guys, am I blind? Top 85%. Yo, not bad, guys. Top 85. Yo, the fact that I'm better than 15% of people without a circlet.
Where do we
Pretty
come
good.
from?
Dude, come on.
And where are we going?
Okay, hold on. Refresh again. Wow. It's a new peak. Look how good that circlet is. Still not top 1% though. Attack percent. Flat attack. Crazy crit damage. You can't even ask for a better circlet than that. Why are the Skirk leaderboards so hard? Why do I see Mika's face in my mind when I sleep at night?
All things come to an end.
Okay, well,
Even time itself.
the proof was in the pudding. Skirk's best circlet on the account is Chiori. This doesn't help me at all. Guess it's good to know that my Chiori's the GOAT, but like, come on, man, it's not helping. All right, Chiori, take it back. Take it back. All right, so back to Skirk. The build that Skirk was on, she was on this piece right here. 11% attack, 30% crit damage, which is obviously quite good. Yeah. Quite good. Charmed, I'm sure. Yeah, this was the build that is like, 2%. 2% something. Damn. So we didn't go up by changing. You know what? Yeah. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Nah, this shit's ass, bro. I keep this goblet. I go to the... Why is this piece really that bad? I guess it's kind of cheeks. No, it's not that bad. It's pretty bad. You know, now that I think about it, I guess it is pretty shit. Do I have another piece in here that could be fire? No, that piece is midge. I guess it can hit crit damage every single time. Don't knock it till you try it, folks. Okay. Sorry, ladies and gents. I'm just making sure I've got... literally gotten rid of every option I got. Anywho, so I will hold... Yeah, I'll hold the new piece. And then I need a Sans that isn't shit. Yeah, I need a Sans with a lot of crit rate and flat attack. I mean, it's this one. But it doesn't like flat attack. It's like a scam. It likes it, but it doesn't like it. It's just full tsundere mode. 10, 13, 37 or 12, 13. I think it's going to like 12, 13 a lot more. All right, this will be our last check before we start the farm for today. Okay, 73% crit rate. Obviously, I'm not thrilled about that. It only puts us at 88% crit rate, which is definitely going to be lower than my peers. Let's put it that way. Lower than my peers. But you know, we got to see where we're at before we go and use all of our resin and all that stuff. So yeah, let's get it. Globby, welcome to the stream, Globby. Mighty Mika, stop it. Stop it now. Guys, stop talking about Mika. Nod, Cry, Natlin. Skirk likes Natlin. Skirk likes Natlin. Specifically for this leaderboard, what's it called? You can't utilize the Mona bonus crit rate from the Omen. Unfort. Unfort. Okay. So, ladies and gents. Oh, we're literally just bringing this back up. Here we go. Is this an upgrade? I would love it to be one. 9%. My God, bro. This is... Oh. I cannot believe it says it's only 420 roll value. That blows my mind. That just... How? I genuinely don't get it. It hit crit rate 3 times. It has attack percent. I guess missing 2 rolls, it just hates that. All right, team. Yeah. I don't think we're getting a Skirk upgrade with that circlet. Maybe if we got a feather with like insane crit rate, but the feather on right now only has 6% crit rate. Yes, I want to reroll this / reshape it. But I don't have the heart to do it again because we already did it and we kind of got our dreams crushed a little bit. But, you know, we might have to actually do that. All right, sorry that took a while, but let's go back to the original, the OG build for the day. Let's go crit rate, attack percent, flat attack. It's the Chiori beast. It's the Chiori beast. Okay. Attack percent, flat attack. Yeah, no. Not happening, bro. Attack percent, flat attack? Nah. Not sauced. Oh, I have this and it's level 0. Hold the phone, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. This is juicy. This is actually juicy. Deadass. Okay, chat. Here we go. Lock in. If this piece misses HP every single freaking time, which it's not that improbable. It's not that improbable. We're looking pretty good. Here we go. Plus 16. Plus 16 off rip. Plus 16 off rip. 3, 2, 1. Yo, not bad at all. This is genuinely not bad. Oh, 2 times. Okay. Dude, the 2 times keep scaring me, man. We need crit damage, though. I gotta be real. I gotta be completely real with you guys. We need crit damage. If this hits flat HP on the last roll, that's just disgusting. Hold. Hold, team, hold. Bro, are you kidding? I don't, this can't be better. This can't be better than this. 30% crit, I lose 15% crit damage for, what is that? 4% attack and 58 flat attack. There's no shot. There's just quite literally no shot that's better, right?
Where do we
There's just quite literally no shot that it's better. Man, that's so lame. Oh, Odion, thank you for the kind words, my friend. I wonder if you're gonna make a new video on Woo-Wah Wokes. What's that? Woo-Wah Wokes. Skirk's going through. I know, she's getting baited. They keep, like, making us think that we're gonna do it. Damn, I can't believe we hit crit one. We hit crit damage a single time, bro. A single time we hit it, dude. That's like, that's not good. That's not good. All right, what do we at? Is that with the build right now? Dude, it only gave us 460 roll value. It just doesn't like flat attack. Chat, here's the thing, and it is confusing. I don't understand why they do this on Akasha. Look at all my, watch how my pieces turn into magic when I click the flat attack button. 610, and then this goes to 760, this goes to 700. Like, it just turns into, like, an insane build. Now, this isn't a complete meme, because flat attack literally raises her, it raises her level in the leaderboard. It is an important stat. But for some reason, it just doesn't factor it into the roll value, which is just kind of annoying. But anywho, all right, fair enough. Fair enough. Our Skirk is going to remain where she's at right now. For now, we're going to Stygian Onslaught, baby. To Stygian artifact time. Fuck. Has anyone seen that Genshin video that went viral on Twitter, TikTok? All right, you're gonna need to give us a little more detail on that. Not triple crown Skirk. It's true. 99. Yeah, I'll just run this team. Hoyo greedy to steal my record, my rate. Yeah. Oh, I saw that video recommended to me. I started to watch it and then I got busy.
take a break?
I'm not much of a React Randy on stream. Maybe one day. There may be a day soon where we enter the real streamer arc, aka not making creative content. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Nope. Nope. Defend. Bad. And all right. All right. That's okay. That's okay. Chat, we're probably approaching another strong. Nah, that's not true. We're probably a few. We're probably like a week or two out from the final strong box. I don't need to be moving, right? Oh, I'm moving to dodge attacks. That's why I'm moving. Or take on Linnea. I don't know. I didn't watch the video, but now you guys are all, everybody's talking about it. Damn, that video went off. I just feel uneducated. I feel like I can't talk on the topic.
Right now, emerge. Life goes on. How tiresome. Come on, keep up.
Don't watch it. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. It's a bear video. What does that mean? Wow, I got excited for a second. Bro, honestly, I feel like is there a world where a Varessa can use this? I'm not trolling. I'm dead ass not trolling. Be real to me. Good for Nicole. Hell no. For some reason, I thought if like, because Varessa has a crit damage weapon and a crit ascension stat. And maybe if it was a 4-stat start.
Right here,
Yeah, maybe if
right
it was a
now.
4-stat start.
Adaptive from. Take a break.
Do I have Shenhe on an attack circlet? She should be, no, she should just be on crit rate for Fab, to be honest. I don't know my current Shenhe build. I just build it every time. All right, another one. Anything, anything. Boom, dog. Boom, dog. Boom. All dog. All dog.
Emerge right now. Wheel of life.
Chat sub goal to watch the video. Fuck, dude. I'm not shameless enough as a streamer, man. Chat, do you guys want to see like shameless Eakes arc? Where I just go full like degenerate streamer. I don't know. It doesn't bring me much. Oh! That, chat, is a masterpiece. If you do not know, guys, Skirk's perfect stats are crit rate and attack percent. It's a feather. It can't get flat attack because flat attack is at the top. Hold on. We're leveling it up now. Skirk? Skirk, we got this, bro. Skirk, me and you. Skirk, I've been there for you. And you're going to be there for me. +4. Anything but defense. I will take it. I think that's a max roll. Or at least extremely close to it. That is okay. We need crit rate, though. We need crit rate, though. Oh, come on. Ew. Chat, I'm still getting this to max because it is a potential reroll. Wow. It's a potentially... Sorry, I'm rolling over my chair mat. It's potentially a piece that could get rerolled into a masterpiece. We are keeping that. Is it disappointing? Yes, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's move on. Damn it. Damn. That sucks. I don't want to reroll my stuff until like near the end of Skirt.
Guys.
Just because you never know what you're gonna find. You never know what might pop out. Boom. I got a transient resin. Let's get it. Anything? Dude, almost a perfect Kokomi piece. Not really, but.
Emerge right now, right here.
Okay, I have to ask chat about that video. Did it go viral? You know, I don't know. Did it go viral on those things because a bunch of people were like, yeah, Genshin sucks, or like Genshin fans were coming to its defense? Because we all know, guys, it's not just Genshin. Genshin is the most popular gacha game of all time, so it's obviously the easy punching bag, but it's like, it's easy to just, you know, it's popular to be like anime game bad. Do you know what I mean? Anime game bad. Gacha game bad, which like gacha games in general, guys, it's a little bit of gambling simulator. It's not a great business model. We shouldn't really defend it. But yeah, I guess I'm just curious if it was like Genshin fans or Genshin haters made it viral. They sent death threats to her. That's great. People are freaks, man. See, these people like that, not helping our case. Not helping our case. Chat, be normal. Chat, if you think that video makes some bad points or is wrong, that's fine. Be normal. Please be normal.
Right here. Emerge.
Death threats not normal.
A little go.
I would even argue, I'm being dead serious, leaving a negative comment, not normal. Maybe that's a crazy take. I would even argue leaving a negative comment, not normal. But I mean, you guys, you can do that if you want. You can do that if you want. There was a lot of bad takes, but the Linnea one was especially bad. What could they have possibly said about my queen? About my rank 2 Linnea in the entire world? Did she bring me up by name? Did they bring me up by name? Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I'll watch it some other day. But we have a busy week this week, chat. We have a busy week this week. Okay, so let me finish my dailies, which will just be the click of a button, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into the account makeover. We are getting into the account makeover. I see what you guys are saying about Linnea and stuff. That sounds. Maybe I missed something. I was pretty locked in on the Linnea story quest. I will admit.
Thank you for complete.
Which I liked a lot and hated at the same time. So I mean, maybe. It's a YouTube video. Yeah, I know. Excuse me. Man, I haven't even gotten to check out the moon yet. I gotta work on that shit too. Fave mod. Fave mod. Where is my fave mod, bro? Changes. Cujo Saramale. Okay. Just one quick thing. Doo-doo. Exit to login. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's get an intro song going. What's a classic Eakes intro song? Dude, a lot of my intro songs have become like unusable. DMCA'd. Or, you know, all that shit. My God. 1 second, chat. Oh, that's a good intro song too. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting right here, right now, a brand new full account makeover for a very interesting account. And the name of that account, guys, so we know who we're referring to, is DJV. Shout outs to DJV for letting us give them an account makeover. We appreciate that very much. So let me log in right here, right now to DJV's account so I can give you guys the full, you know, intro as to what we're going to be doing here. What we are exactly doing here. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Blessing of the new moon.
Oh my God, Columbine is saying stuff. How cute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now officially inside of DJV's account. First things first, I gotta change the keyboard because I'm not a mouse and keyboard player. All right. First things first. Okay, that's better. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to talk about when it comes to DJV's account, such as why did I choose our dude DJV to review their account before we look at anything. This was their description of their account. I'm gonna let him speak for themselves, okay? They said that they have 73 fragile resin, 16 feathers, and 16 elixirs. That is a lot of resources for us to give this account a nice, juicy makeover. They started playing Genshin November 2023 in patch 4.2, and this is the description of their account. My account is a Battle Pass Welkin Light Dolphin. I only pull for characters I personally like, regardless of value. Thus, I have a few bench warmers, including Sejuan Klee, and unfortunately, Chiori.
The rest surrendered.
Do you guys do this
No.
to hurt me?
I have never lost.
I feel like all of you guys have Chiori and say you never use her, or you don't have her. What are we doing here? Anyway, I also have several half cores. Lauma, but no Nefer. Anetha, but no Flims. Varessa, but no Durin. This means I only have 2 relevant premium teams, with one being Mawika, who I hate playing. Come on, I mean... Who am I to talk? You're probably a better Mawika player than I am. And they say they have no premium lunar teams. Let me translate what I just said, chat. This guy pulls for their favorite characters, and that means that they do not have. They are going against the current structure metagame that Genshin wants us to do. They want us to pull Skirk and Escoffier. They want us to pull Nefer and Lauma, Mawika and Silali. Do you get what I am saying? So our guy DJV has been struggling to clear late game content because they pull for who they want, which is based. Do not criticize them. That's how you should play Genshin Impact. Play for the, pull the characters you want. That's what the game is all about. The meta and all that stuff will come secondary. Maybe you just get some stupid YouTuber guy to fix your problems for you. All right? They say I am able to clear Abyss and have cleared Fearless Stygian. However, half of those clears have required Limbo's aid. My arch nemesis, Limbo Sauce. Did you guys know that it is Limbo Sauce's birthday today? I believe. Happy birthday, Limbo. But I have a viewer here who says they can only clear with your help. Now, I know that Limbo is a better player than I. He is gifted on the sticks or the mouse and keyboard like a cheater. I think that's how he plays. He is a very gifted player. But is he as smart as I am when it comes to fixing an account, making it over, going through all the problems and turning it into magic? That is the challenge I am setting for myself. Limbo, you may be able to take this account across the finish line, but I will magically transform this account into a beautiful butterfly that DJV can clear by himself and never need your help again. Just kidding, Limbo, we love you. And then they say the fearlesses that they have been able to clear have taken them a lot of hours of grinding, optimization, and yeah, a few hours, like I just said. All right. They say my main issue revolves around artifact quality. I have a few top 10% builds. I don't know if that was a flex. I mean, that was kind of mean, but like 10%. My tertiary sports are also running on fumes, which makes IT very difficult. That is the end of DJV's explanation of their account. So what have we learned? Oh, wait, they said one final thing. Hold on, special bonus. They said to me just today, we've been talking for a week. They said to me just today, the only thing I ask is for the character you log in as, if you touch your build and get a better feather, do not feed it. It has current sentimental value. Okay, so they got to be talking about Clarand, right? I was on Clarand. It's the first character in the party. Clarand obviously is important to them. Let's see their build. Okay, I see that they're on Absolution. Spoiler. I'm not insane, right? Like, it kind of looks like it. Like, it did kind of look like it, right? Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy. Okay, they're on the 4-piece set. Constellations. 2. I'm not particularly a Claron fan, but I know that she's pretty good. So the fact that you ever see 2 is very juicy. Very freaking juicy. And double crown. All right. This Clarand may just be the key to everything on this account. 81% crit rate. 165% crit damage. I think we would immediately jump to that is pretty low, but we are on Finale of the Deep, which is an attack raising weapon. So let's look at the pieces. Attack Sands. Honestly gorgeous. I'll take it. The Electro Damage Goblet. It's on set, which is cool, but kind of mid. Gonna keep it about kind of mid. Whoa! 15% attack? Attack. Let's go. And then this piece is solid. And then this next piece is the one that they said do not fodder, which I'm not planning on foddering your pieces, my guy, unless they're just truly abhorrent. Here we go. Whoa. Bro, why would I fodder this? Why would I fodder this? Do you think I'm some kind of sick freak that wants to fodder this for fun? Great piece. You are on 5-piece though. No, excuse me, I take that back. They're not on 5-piece. This Claran's really good. Like, super good. Bro, I don't know if I can make this Claran better. I can make everything else better. All right, we took a look at Claran. Let's do what I always do first. The character archive. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's talk about what this account truly has. Sandrone has been newly pulled. She is currently, you know, the meta character. The Stygian Onslaught has a boss that gets, you know, clapped by her. So I'll take that. I'll take the freebie. Prune is here. Columbina, thank goodness. I have to say, when you said you have a Neffa but no Flins, I was like, Columbina, please, please. Okay, we've got Columbina and Neffa. So my friend, maybe you don't have the Neffa Flins combo, but you've got Columbina and Neffa, and that's good enough for a lot of stuff, baby. Damn, I gotta say, dude, no. Do you have like 10 trillion primo gems? Where'd they all go? Oh. Homie does have a lot. We will obviously not be pulling on this account, but I am impressed. My friend, I am genuinely impressed. Do 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 do. Okay. Here we go. You couldn't see the primo gems? What are you guys talking about? Oh, because I'm in the corner. My bad. 30,000 primos. Mobby. Homie's got 31,000 primos. Not bad at all. Okay, back to the characters, though. Back to the characters, though. Yeah, sorry. I was starting to say, Homie has just no lunar characters. And I mean, this is the roughest power creep Genshin has ever seen. The power creep keeps getting worse and worse and worse. You know, Fontaine started to get kind of bad near the end, but it was fine. Natlan just started to get crazy. And then, honestly, now the power creep is just out of control. So, having no lunar teams besides, of course, Columbina and Ephalama, which is a great team, don't get me wrong, is a bit alarming, I will say. Especially in Stygian where you need 3 teams. But I'm not doom spelling. We have Skirk. Farina. Nice. Oh, no. Escoffier. Okay. We got Skirk, Escoffier, Farina. That's already another, like, amazing core. Varessa Eonson is here. But they said no Durin. But, I mean, we don't need Durin. We've got the GOAT right here. We've got Chevroose, baby. Okay, let me keep going through here. Skirk, Varessa, Eonson. Fantastic. Tsilali and Malwika. Another fantastic team comp. Shalonen, Mualani. I made a joke earlier to my chat that, like, as long as this guy has Mualani, I'll be able to clear. And here she is. Thank goodness. That's my GOAT. Okay. But yeah, Claran, sure, there's no Arlecchino. Honestly, Shanyam would have been pretty cool to have for Varessa, but that's okay. No Chaska, Kanich. No new Valette. So, look, after looking through everything, it really does seem like you don't have a ton of different team comps. But the thing is you have enough very good team comps. I'll say it again. I've already repeated it. But Columbina and Neffa, even with Lauma in the mix, Skirk, Farina, Malika, Silali. Those are amazing cores. But I have one more thing to check. I just remembered just now. Sandrone is here. Is Yai Miko on here? Oh my. Boys, I think we got this. Chat, I think we got this. I'm feeling pretty I'm going to stop myself. I like the characters that I'm looking at. But these builds might just be the most chopped things we've ever seen. I think it's time to pull the curtain down. Clarand was pretty good. It's time to look at Farina and the rest of the top tier characters on the account. Farina is on her signature weapon, Favonius Sword. Let's go. She is on Golden Troop. Now, I will say, in current year of 2026, Farina's better off on Tenacity of the Millith to support Skirk, okay? Her personal damage, Farina, she's just not really cutting it unless you're building her like full vape DPS or whatever. So we're gonna hope that we can get a Tenacity set on her. She is Constellation 2! Bruh! Alright. Talents, very high. Let's check the build. She's on a HP circlet with a lot of ER. I will take that. ER, HP, crit rate for the Fav procs. Let's go. I gotta say, I mean, this piece is insane on paper, but I think the crit rate is a little low for my liking. 57 is... Here's the thing. You have crazy crit damage, right? But the thing is Farina's just not doing that much personal damage. We want her on crit rate and ER for sure, so that we can get more procs of Fav, get more energy, our bursts out. Look at this piece. This piece is fine. Has flat attack, ton of ER. And now my crit rate is 82. That crit damage is obviously not great, but we'll get into it with Tenacity of the Millith, but I already like this build better. Farina is made to support. She's not really going to be doing enough damage to make a big difference right now, which does suck. But Farina's set to kill, baby. Set to kill. Let's go. Anefa time. Anefa is the GOAT. I'm going to guess Primordial J-Wing Spear. Okay, Scarlet Sands. Damn. Even better. Dude, this weapon's crazy for Anefa. Albaid. Guys, how do we pronounce this word? I keep saying it wrong in every video. I just got to look it up. 1 second. Albaid. Bro, I have not said that. I've said Albade. I've said Albaid. Abaid. All right, Abaid. Abaid of Morning Star Moon. So you got a great set for Constellation 1. I got no idea what this does. When Anefa activates the thing, all nearby party members gain an effect. Increases lunar charge damage by 2.5%. 2.5% for every 100 attack that Anefa has up to 50. Bro, that's so good. And she's got a crown. She's so good. That piece is... It's okay. It's okay. It's not that bad. That piece is chill. Shouldn't she be on an attack Sands? I might be crazy just because of Scarlet Sands. I don't know if Scarlet Sands is changing what the build needs, but okay. Crit damage, crit rate, EM, fantastic. Solid piece here. Unfortunate because her ER isn't like massively important. Okay. She's not too bad. 99% crit rate, 172% crit damage. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. I'm pretty sure she does want to be on an attack percent goblet. To get the max out of her build, you want 2000 attack. So I think we want an attack percent. Let me see if we have something right now. So if I am not wearing a Sands, let's just take it off. Wow. So I just want crit damage. I want attack percent, crit damage. Those are the most important stats. Ooh, look at this. This overcaps us on crit, though. Do we just have, like, a really weird, random piece? Not very many attack Sands leveled up on the whole account. I have to admit. Yeah, I mean, this piece is, like... is great, but we're just gonna be overcapped on crit by a lot. This might genuinely be better than what we were just on, but I think I can move around some other pieces to lower our crit rate. That piece is fine. Let's keep it on that. 13% crit rate. Let me see if we have something better. Okay. I think that's already just a straight upgrade. We do have some pieces to level up. All right, all right. 101. I'm already liking it. The crit right here. This piece right here could overtake this one pretty easily, actually. I think I should level it up. Honestly, there's one with attack percent right here, too. You got some good pieces in here. Please, for the love of God, tell me that our dude has some EXP saved up. Okay, 101, 85. That's not too bad. We got a lot of 1-stars. I'm going to save these for my own enjoyment of level of optimizing some level ups. All right, our dude has a lot of EXP though. Let's get it. Let's start the account makeover off with some gambling. Okay, normally I wait for this, but here we go. We got a lot of EXP. This could be a massive Anefa upgrade, and she's one of the goats of the account. Here we go. No defense! Darn. Darn. So we have more crit than we just had. We have about the same amount of crit damage. We have attack percent. I don't think that one's going to be much of an upgrade. You know what? Let's close it out, though. Yeah, let's close it out, though. Anything? Anything doubles? No? Anything? No? All right. And an attack percent roll at the end. It's honestly so similar, bro. It's honestly so similar. Let's do one more. Just for the culture. Honestly, because our crit rate is maxed, that's cool. That's cool. Hold up. One more, ladies and gentlemen. Crit damage. And I think Anefa's got a brand new upgrade. Wow, that's a lot of elemental mastery. I mean, this is an upgrade from what she was just on. We lose 9.7% ER, which we don't need for... Well, and we lose, what is that, 0.8% crit damage for 46 elemental mastery. I think I'm going to call that a win. And then we're at 97, so we're not overcapped. What made it so we're not overcapped? I guess this one. All right. I think I did my math wrong, but I'll take it. And Efa's looking fantastic. I keep getting distracted. Here we go. Sandrone. She's brand new, so let's be gentle. Weapon. Oh my god, signature weapon at level 80. I will max that for you, my friend. Actually, I gotta explore the moon. I haven't explored the moon yet. Don't know if I want to get spoiled. Artifacts. Got the new set. Constitution 0. And talents are super high. Oh my god. Hold on, let's see this build. Crit rate, attack percent, ER. Delicious piece. 16% crit rate. Fire. 9, 7, 19% attack. This build is saucy. Okay, this piece is like, you know, not great. I'm pretty sure Sandrone wants to be on double attack. I'm almost positive. Elemental Mastery, I think, is okay, actually. Dude, 70-207. Does the weapon give any crit? It gives more attack percent, so, I mean, that might make it even more attractive. Dude, this Sandrone build is insane. Dude, we're eating. We're eating good. I'm waiting for the bad stuff. Where's the bad stuff? Did I get baited? Peak Patrol. So, gotta be honest, I don't know what this does. Attack, hit, defense increase, elemental damage bonus. Yeah, who cares? When it reaches 2 stacks, increases all party members' elemental damage bonus. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, that's pretty good. Scroll, got it. Constellation 0, got it. Talents don't super matter, but I'm glad. I mean, they do. Her skill matters, so glad that that's leveled up well. Stats, like I said, I genuinely don't really care. Level 16 is a little bit odd. I will be honest. Crit rate, ER. Her build doesn't matter. Her build doesn't super matter. I will definitely clean that up, but Shalonen clicks her skill, switches off, you're good to go. You pretty much want her to not die, and I guess on certain teams the heal is important, so yeah. Let's go over to Veressa. Level 90. She is on her signature weapon. Let's go. Limbo would be proud. Happy birthday, Limbo. Long Night's Oath. Constellation 0. Amazing talent. What's the catch? What is the catch? Insane. Really good. Insane. What? Crazy. Bro, this Veressa's cracked. Bro, this Pharrest is insane. I think I got baited as well. This Pharrest is fantastic. I mean, sure, I'd like some more crit rate, you know, if I'm gonna be that guy. But like, bro. Okay, let's take a look at Lauma. She's on Etherlight. Silken Moon. Constellation 0. Talents are great. Silken. Elemental Mastery. Elemental Mastery. Elemental Mastery, that's only level 16. Now that's odd. I get that the subs are bad, so you're like hesitant to level it up, but it's like, I don't know. Might as well. Might as well. Attack. Yeah, we definitely want ER on here. The crit stats just are borderline irrelevant. Yeah, I can see Columbina's on 24% ER. We might be stealing that for ourselves. I also see that Ino's on one with 9. Honestly, I'll probably roll one to try and get some more ER. If there was one with ER and Elemental Mastery, I would love that. There's one. Good thing it's locked. Okay. And then the Feather is just crit stats. Homie, Lauma does not care about crit stats. Does she do some damage? Yeah, I guess. But she's probably like 5% max of a good team's DPS. Just from her own raw damage. You want her burst up, baby. You want her burst up. We'll level up some of these pieces. Let me take some notes. Chat, I got to take some notes on some things that I definitely want to do here. So Lauma build pieces with more ER for sure. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, so I'm glad Lauma exists on the account. Build is a little bit scuffed, but we will get there. Nahida, she's seen better days. She's still usable. She's on Sackfrag. She's on Deepwood. Constellation 0. Talents are great. I kind of just want to see... I was going to say a lot of ER. Potential damage bonus is fine. If it's how you're going to keep her on Deepwood, then so be it. She'd probably rather have Elemental Mastery if we're just throwing something on her. She's fine. I got to be honest. Nahida... you know, isn't currently on a lot of top meta teams, so I don't really know if I'm going to be using her right now. But if I do, we'll fix that build. Let's go back to Columbina. She's on Pamber. Silken Moon, Constellation 0, talents are fantastic. Yeah, I mean, this build is good. I saw that she's on pieces that give, like, a ton of energy recharge. I may want to steal them to give them to Lauma. Especially, I mean, Columbina wants this too, right? Do we have a second ER? We do. The stats are bad, but like the stats don't super matter. Like even this one could be insane on Columbina. Because right now, Columbina is only benefiting from the crit stats on this piece. That's about it. This one, however, has double HP and crit damage and then ER. So it's like she'll what I'm getting at is I can level up this one for Columbina and I can just give this one to Lauma. You know? So ideas or just give her that one. Yeah, we'll see. I'll get deeper into it. But this piece is pretty mid, but it's a support piece. Yeah. And then this piece, yeah. Columbina's build definitely needs some optimizations. I also think this is really important because both Lauma and Columbina are just going to be like crucial to getting some of these clears done. They are going to effectively be one of the two teams that you're going to need to clear with. So I am being a little bit picky about these builds. And you yourself said that your supports aren't doing too hot. And I can see that. Your DPSs were actually kind of crazy. The supports definitely need some work. Let's look at Mualani, who will definitely help us clear the abyss. All right, Ring of Yaksha. Sorry, I'm probably not saying that right. Elemental skill, every 1000 HP, normal attack damage. Yeah, this is her like go-to free-to-play weapon. Do we really not have something better? Sack Jade is right here. Crit rate when not on the field, max HP and elemental mastery. This is a insane weapon for Mualani. I think it's got to be better than this. No offense. I'm not like I don't have a spreadsheet right here in front of me, but like there's no way Sack Jade isn't better. So if we do use Mualani, I'll probably throw on Sack, but I'm gonna move it right now just for your own kind of. If you take nothing from this, here we go. Hydro damage, HP, EM, crit damage. Surprisingly, a not bad piece. Especially, oh, it's not on set. I was gonna say for an onset piece, you know, it's hard out here. Hard out here to get an onset. That's okay. Crit rate, elemental mastery, HP. Fantastic piece. Beautiful, actually. Crit rate, HP, crit damage, and ER. Fantastic. I love that. Crit damage, HP, ER, elemental mastery. Let's go. Crit rate, EM, HP. Okay, I gotta see the full picture here. This is because we're on Sack Jade. Sack Jade makes it very easy to overcap on crit. So, my bad, homie. I'll look at it on your build and see how it is. We have 89% crit rate, which is a little bit rough. Just because Mualani critting is so important. When you only get 3 ginormous attacks, 3 to 4 per rotation, you need every single one of them to crit. So we can work on that. Her HP is very high, and her elemental mastery is actually a little bit low. I know that you're not on an EM Sans. Do we have an EM Sans here? There's one with a lot of crit rate. Not what we want, bro. That's usable. HP 12%. Okay. Maybe a little bit of cope there. This piece is genuinely not a meme. We're overcapped on crit already, bro. So, elemental mastery with ER, HP percent, and crit damage. It looks like dog, but it's actually kind of pretty good. It's all about optimization. As long as your numbers are right, then like you're good. I will come back to this. I will come back to optimizing Mualani. Let me put that in my notes. Sack Jade does give so much crit that it might be hard to like actually optimize Mualani. It's a challenge, but you know. We've got Nilou. I love Nilou. I'm not gonna look too deeply in her build. We've got Key. We're on double HP. She's Constellation 1. Barely even know what that does. And she's at, not gonna say it. Good amount of HP. Good amount of HP. Lucas, thank you for the 12 months. And Gary, my friend, thank you, dude, for the 73 months. Sorry, guys, I've been locked in thinking here. 60 sub badge when? We're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it. Thank you, buddy. Gary, you've been subbed for a very fucking long time. Thank you for 73 months. And Lucas, thank you for a full year. Appreciate you guys. Chat, I need a drink of water. I've been yapping. Holy shit. But thank you guys for the resubs. Much love. Sack Jade level 1 could be good. It's funny that you say that because it's literally true. But this one is already level 90. It doesn't have any refinements though. I guess I should keep that in mind as a battle pass weapon. That may make it a good bit weaker. But okay. Yelan, she's not the top of the meta anymore, but she's on Emblem. She's Con 0. Her stats are okay. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be using Yelan. Honestly, there's a world where she could fit on the Skirk team. Depends on the rest of the teammates. But I think I saw that she had Mona. So probably not. But I'll keep her in mind. I'll keep her in mind. Here we go. Mawika, the GOAT. The greatest character that Genshin has ever seen. It is time to reveal her build. She is on Serpent Spine. Nobody laugh. Serpent Spine is actually broken. But this artifact set gives 40% crit, so we do need to make sure that we're not overcapped, okay? We need to see an insane amount of crit damage. I want to see crit damage, I want to see attack, and I want to see elemental mastery. Talents are fantastic. Here we go, revealing. Ooh, homie's got a beautiful 60%. 243 crit damage, 159 elemental mastery. Honestly, I might like more than that. And then only 1600 attack. Let's dive into these pieces. Pyro, 28% crit damage. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It just unfortunately doesn't have flat attack or attack percent or elemental mastery. But I get it. I get it. It's all we got. You know, it's all we got. Crit damage, 61 EM, 10% crit rate. I like that. That is a good piece. 31. Okay, I think I see what's happening here. I think I see what's happening here. This is a good attempt at optimization. I mean that in the nicest way. You are realizing that you would be overcapped on crit. You're technically, according to Alex the Wolf 2009, overcapped by 0.6%. Buddy, I think it's all right. I think it's all right to be overcapped by 0.6%. So you took a piece that has crit damage 31%. It has elemental mastery. It has attack, flat attack. And this honestly might be the best piece you have, but just ER is a little bit of a waste, you know? And by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit of a waste. Damn, this is technically perfect stats. It's technically perfect stats. The rolls are just a little bit depressing. Holy. That piece be critting. That piece be crit. I'm trying to see if at a glance I see anything that could be an improvement. Honestly, this piece could go insane if it dodges energy recharge every single time. But the piece she's on is good. My only worry is the piece she's on has hit a lot of crit rate. Which makes the rest of our pieces a little bit less flexible. The Sands is at 7% crit rate, 61% elemental mastery, and 14. I think I already checked this, but elemental mastery. Yeah, it's just so much crit rate. It's such a good piece, though. All right. So I'm going to put this in here. Mawika build optimizations to be made. Okay. But not bad. Do we have another weapon that she might like to use? Probably not that one. Earthshaker is not a complete meme on her. Pyro-related reaction. Character's elemental skill damage. Not super important. Fruitful hook. No. Makaira. Yeah, I mean, Serpent Spine's got to be her best option. Serpent Spine's pretty beast. Pretty beast. Okay. Now we go into Noelle. Am I going to give Noelle the time of day? No offense, Noelle. Okay. Alright, Noelle. Cookie should just be on a Hyper Bloom build, which she is. Barbara, good one. Alright, this is actually big. Thank you, Killcat, for the membership. Here we go. Is Chevreuse Constellation 6. This is going to make a big deal for, specifically, I'm getting there, Varessa. Here we go. She's on the magical girl staff, which is fine. Noblesse. I like that. Please. Whew. Let's go. Buddy, this is big. For a lot of characters, but specifically for Varessa. Because you said, I don't have Durin for Varessa, which is valid, but Varessa can still pop off without Durin. I know she can. Talents. Very good. A little bit of overkill, if I can be completely honest. She hits 43k HP, so she's actually pretty overmax. I'll look into this later, but effectively, I don't personally use this weapon. I just throw her on Fav because I like energy for the team. When the wielder performs healing, restores energy. Yeah, the thing is like, Chev doesn't care about her energy. Let's say Chev gave the team 3 to 4% less attack, if I were to take this off, but she generates 6 white energy particles for the entire team. I don't know, man. It's pretty good. Might depend on the team. But energy is OP. Energy is OP. Chiori. The first character. Did you do this on purpose? Did you fucking do this on purpose? The first character that comes up that isn't level 90? Chiori. Peak. Why do you have 2 of this? Why do you have 2 of this? Okay. I like that the talents are kind of leveled up. 30. Okay. Skirk and Chiori, level 80. I understand that Chiori at Constellation 0, not the best. I will hold nothing back against your Skirk. Why the hell is she level 90? Where are your EXP bucks? I see you've got some. Weapon. Calamity of Eshu. This weapon actually freaking rules on Skirk. I don't use it because I have a signature. I know that nobody asked, but I personally don't use it. But this weapon is very good on Skirk, so I love to see it. Artifacts. She's on Mario Shozi Hunter, which is not bad at all. I am in the process of graduating my Skirk off of Mario Shozi Hunter as we speak, so I get it. Farming Finale of the... Wait, but you have a sick Varesa build. So where are the Finale pieces? Okay, that piece is not that bad. Goblets, nothing. That's okay. Shit happens. Sands, nothing. Ooh. Am I supposed to believe that you just ended up getting none of them, them there Finale of the Deep pieces, but you got the most cracked Varesa I darn ever seen? I guess all the luck went into Varesa. Anywho, she's Constellation 0. Talents are fantastic. The build. When she's on Mario Shozi Hunter, really good. Really good. It's solid. It's solid. Let me look at the pieces closer. This piece is fine. This piece is okay. Yes, it's 15% crit, but like attack percent is so important. Genuinely, it's so important. Piece like this though, pretty solid. Love attack percent. Pretty good crit stats. Yeah. She's all right. She's all right. Honestly, Skirk upgrade is going to be very big, I would say. Skirk upgrades, if possible. Yeah, honestly. I see this as a pretty... Not biased. Not biased at all. Skirk upgrade looks pretty important, IMO. Iced Coffee. She's on Deathmatch, which is like whatever. She's on Golden Troop. All right, I learned this lesson from my arch rival, Limbo, that Golden Troop Escoffier, just like Farina, probably isn't worth it. Unless this build is just insanity, Tenacity, or Cinder City is probably better. Probably better. Attack percent 15 is really good with the ER. I do like that. No comment. No comment. No comment. Okay, we are definitely going to probably run Tenacity of the Millith on Escoffier. Yeah, I think we're gonna run that on Escoffier. I see we have a lot of favs. Kachina, my god. I'm sorry, Kachina, buddy, but no shot. No shot at all. Noblesse. Yeah, Noblesse works great on her as well. Especially with Farina because you want to consistently burst for the heal. So I like where your head's at, chat. Tenacity is great and Noblesse. So I will check the Noblesse pieces. I know that we have at least some good ones because Chevreuse was on it. Do we not have a crit rate piece? Crit rate with some ER. Crit rate with some attack. Crit rate with some... Bro, all these supports are just on... Damn, bro. I said I wasn't going to mill your pieces, but sheesh, these pieces are... Some of these pieces are irking me. Should I come back? I'll come back. I'll come back. But this is definitely something we want to do. Escoffier on support set. Real ones use Cinder? I don't disagree with that at all. Was she on a different piece? Bruh, I don't know what she was on. Yeah, I got no shot what she was on. Oh, she was on crit damage or something. I'ma come change it later. This is... Yeah. Golf, how's it going? Chat, nobody spoil me on anything. I'm just saying this, you know, to communicate. But obviously I'm streaming, so I can't watch the World Cup game, but I'm very excited to watch it after the stream. All right, see Lolly, Thrilling Tales. Oh my god, I forgot about the weapon skin. This is actually really cute on Pajama Sea Lolly. Thrilling Tales, love it. Scroll, love it. Constellation 0, Talents, Overkill, Element of Mastery. She's got ER, EM, ER. Yeah, great build. Great build. Love it. Okay, Chi-Chi. She has newly been buffed, along with Yae Miko. As you can see, oh. I was just gonna show that you gotta do the homework or whatever. I don't know which one it is. But it looks like they did it. And they pulled Constellation 1 Yae Miko. That's big. That's big. But let's get back to Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi has now been revitalized with Stellar. Tenacity, love it. Constellation, sure. I'm not gonna go too far into her build, but yeah, Chi-Chi being on the squad, very good. And then Yae Miko. Bro. Widsith. Not bad. Artifacts. Ooh, even got him on the new set. Alright, well, that piece sucks. That piece is okay. That piece sucks. This piece sucks. This piece sucks. Okay. Chat, let this be a lesson to you. Is Disenchantment in the Deep Shadow, is it the best artifact set on Yae Miko? Yes, it is. Is it so much better that you would run pieces like this? No offense, DJV. Over just Gilded Dreams, 2-piece attack, 2-piece elemental mastery? Absolutely not. It's not miles better. So yeah, this build is obviously, there's a piece that's level 12, man. There's a piece that's level 12. I'm really not that insane. We will come back to this. Yae Miko needs a pretty massive upgrade. Yae Miko build needs a massive upgrade. Okay. But the big thing is she's here. Yae Miko put with Sandrone, just match made in heaven. Absolutely godlike. And the fact that you got her Constellation 1 is pretty insane. So, do we have a better weapon than Widsith? I mean, Widsith is great, don't get me wrong, but especially when you're on a crit damage piece, we need some crit rate. As you can see, 45 is not going to cut it. Song of Days Past. Do we have as a Jeff viewer in our midst? Prototype Amber. There it is. You'll love to see it. Do we only have R2, though? Oh, Columbina is on the R5. Columbina does not need this weapon. Honestly, Columbina on something like Fav is pretty beast. So to be honest, I think I would put Mona on the Fav. Well, sorry, switch them. So Mona's on Prototype Amber, and then I get Columbina on the Fav. I like that. I like that. Mona needs the new artifact set. Needs is a strong word. It is her best set now, for sure. But you also need to... You kind of need to be double witch. That's not going to happen on a Skirk team specifically. So, you don't need it, obviously, but... I'll put that in the build. I mean, I'll put that in my notes, though. Mona could be on Celestial Gift. Okay. Definitely true. But, oh, Constellation. Yes, C4. Oh, my God. I was about to say, we got to check this because specifically Mona's Constellation 4 is very good. I will move this so you can read it. When any Hexarai party member... Oh, wait. They have to be a Hexarai party member? Oh. That makes this... Is that... Dude, is that real? I didn't know that's how it worked. When any Hexarai party member attacks an opponent affected by the omen, their crit damage increased by 15%. But they still get a 15% bonus crit, which is cool. That makes a big difference, especially for something like Mualani. But yeah. Rippies. Rippies. Klee? Day carved from the sun. Wait, are we about to see just an insane Klee out of nowhere? 64, 184. Not bad with the bonus crit. Not bad at all. C1, it's good. I'm not going to completely sleep on Klee's ability to clear on this account. But I do think we've seen some better characters. And then, chat, they talked about that their supports are, you know, kind of lacking. I do see that they had these characters built. Do you know what I mean? Like, I saw that Kachina was on a Favlands, for example. They're on Scroll. None of these characters... Look, another Scroll set. Golden Troop. A lot of players love to do this, and I respect it. I think it's very cool. They try to have every single character on the account on their own individual build. Now, it looks cool at a glance, but when you are trying to clear endgame content, which DJV said that they've been needing Limbo's help to do that sometimes, it might be because Limbo hops on this account, takes all your best pieces, puts them on your best characters, goes in, and claps the Abyss. But then when you, my friend DJV, you hop back on, you're like, Limbo messed up my builds. And I move everything back to, you know, some mediocre characters that I don't even frequently use. They might have a piece that's better for another character. And that might be holding you back, my friend, if I can be completely honest. So I like it. I like where your head's at. But the build on every single character in the game, I think it is a whale privileged thing. I think only mega freaking whales can achieve that, genuinely. There's just not enough resin in the world. Like, I don't do this. People are always like, Eakes, your builds are so bad. Why does your blank not have a circlet? It's like, bro, I don't have a build on every character because I'm not a freak. I want every character that comes out of the Pokeball to have like a sick build. Not like have a sick build while they're in the Pokeball. I just move the stats around, all right? I would get into the habit of that, my friend. But if I can't change you, if I can't change your mind, then so be it. So be it, baby. Chat. Let me be completely honest with you guys right now. I need to use the bathroom. XD. I'll be right back. And we will continue this account makeover in just a moment. But ladies and gentlemen, I am but human. I gotta use the bathroom. 1 second. Chat, love and appreciate you guys. I'll be back in 1 second. Don't go anywhere.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe. In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
Chat room. Sorry about that. But we back. We are back. Shout outs again to Gary, Lucas, and Kyo who resubbed today. I appreciate you guys very freaking much. Very freaking much. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, with that, I feel like I've gone through and gotten a good gist of the characters. I can see that the supports have been a little bit neglected. Or not neglected, but like I said, that artifact thing, giving them hand-me-downs, making sure they don't share with other characters makes their builds just worse, right? So, factoring that in, I think that we can really, you know, turn this account around. I honestly don't think your account needs to be completely turned around. I think your account is quite good. It's just, I think we need to change your mindset, if you will, which I normally don't like doing. I want you guys to play the game how you'd like, but I think that that will change your ability to find success quite a bit. Let's go take a look at Stygian Onslaught right now, because it is where we're going to be farming a good amount of artifacts during this makeover. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Okay, so we haven't even beaten hard yet. Am I insane? Okay, no, there we go. We've beaten hard, but Fearless is this pink one right here. And Dire, yeah, you know, not really sure if we're going to get to that. But I would love for us to clear Fearless during this challenge. Which, I mean, if I were to make the teams, we have Seat Lolly, right? I would probably be using a Seat Lolly Malika team. I would be using, yeah, definitely an Effa Columbina. I like the Farinas here. And then up here, yeah, this is definitely the right team to use. Sandrone, Chi-Chi, Yai, Miko. Honestly, this could be like anybody else because we could get Skirk somewhere. Skirk doesn't really have a team here, which is unfortunate. Because, like, this has got to be Malika, right? It's the Natlan guy. You want the Night Soul, etc., etc. Damn, this is going to really put my Malika playing skills to the test. Because I am just atrocious with this character, man. But I think it's going to be something more along the lines of that. And then, honestly, with a Nefa Columbina, you do kind of, you know, don't mind, that's for sure. An on-fielder attacking. And Claran works good enough at that. Maybe it could be like Claran Lauma. Lauma just literally there to just, you know, raise up all the lunar charges and stuff. Could be something like this. Could be, but I think we're going to be able to clear this. I think we're going to have this. Yeah, and I guess the Escoffier will go here. Because we're not... What's it called? We're not going to use a Skirk team. Unfortunately, honestly, I know that there's some insane Skirk players. They could probably beat, like, both of these bosses. I know they probably could. So let me do the things that I want. That I said I think we should do for sure. In my notes. Colabina DPS? You could. I guess. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's not really that good. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Let me close my Akasha. All right, Chad, this is where I do one of these account reviews. I kind of get, like, excuse me, account makeovers. I gotta make sure I don't lose my, like, train of thought. Because there's so many things to do, so many things we could do. I really want to make sure that I don't miss anything. So let me first put in here the thing. Let me look through all of these, all the things that we want to upgrade. Okay. So I know that Skirk, I want to get to level 100. Excuse me. Level 90. Funny I said that. But yeah. I want to get Skirk to there. I think Miko was also... Was she level 80? Am I crazy? Yeah, honestly, bro. Just with how good she is now. Honestly, I don't have to farm that much. 8? Oh, God. God! Alright, we got enough of those. Honestly, though, I mean, bro, hey, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. We're gonna do Miko to 90. Chat, if you guys saw anything that you think I should definitely raise up, let me know.
What?
I don't think Chi-Chi needs to be max level. Honestly, I don't even think Escoffier needs to be max level. Let me see if there were any obvious talents that could use some work. A lot of these characters at the top are pretty well loved. Yeah, all these characters are killing it. Honestly, this is a bit... I'm not going to call it a nitpick, but it's like... Lauma is so good that, honestly, I think we just crown Lauma's skill. Yeah. Lauma skill, 9 to 10. If we're here to just make the account as good as possible, I think we do that. Yeah, elemental res decrease, and then this is the Lunar Bloom. Lunar Bloom increase, which is also really good. Skill is more important, but maybe even that too. Okay. And then Nahida. Nahida's fine. Calmine is great. Boom Sharkalaka, excuse me. I am not going to crown your Mulan skill. As much as I may think that it sounds nice. I will not. Let's see. Your talents are honestly very well kept. For sure. Ooh. Honestly, with current Chi-Chi ability, her burst having more healing is actually pretty nice. This is pretty low effort. I'll put this in the low priority tab. I'll make a little low priority section. But who would have thought I'd be saying Chi-Chi burst skill up in current year, baby? Who would have thunk it? C6. Is she C6? She is C0, as a matter of fact. So, don't need to worry about that. Yae Miko talents are... Ooh. Yeah, let's get Yae Miko's... Oh, well, she's going to be 90. We're going to raise Yae Miko's talents for sure. Yae Miko is surprisingly kind of goated now. Yae Miko, let's go skill to at least 9. Maybe even 10. And then her burst. The thing is like her burst used to not be worth clicking, but now it refreshes the duration of the turrets, which saves you so much time. And it does obviously a pretty solid amount of damage. So burst, let's go burst from 4 to, bro, probably like 8. Probably like 8, to be honest. It's not really going to cost that much. Okay. Shmona, her burst is at only level 7. Yeah, we should get bonus burst up. Mona burst. Let's go. It's from 7, 8, 9, 10. We should go to like 9, bro. Burst is DPS neutral? Really? All right. All right, chatter. But it does look hot. Her burst animation is pretty hot though. It's like a it's like a morale raiser in the middle of the, battle, right? Just a thought. Police talents are great. Pyro Traveler, I do not care about their talents. Crownedy on burst, love that. Officials looking good. Ino's talents don't really matter. Bennett burst, we love that. Xiangling, we're not really going to be using, unfortunately. Muso, no Hitotachi, we got that maxed. Now, this is before Snezhnaya comes out. So I don't like how do I put this? Yume Mizuki has received some buffs, but like they're not enough yet. So like there's probably maybe stuff coming to help out Yume Mizuki more, but as of right now, I don't think I'm going to be using her. So, yeah, but yeah, do the homework. Do the homework eventually. Jean, Constellation 2. Yeah, these are all characters that I just don't think are going to make a big difference here. Sucrose, of course, is goated. What level is Sucrose? 80's fine. That's fine. Rosaria. Diona hasn't done her homework. Orun doesn't super matter. Kale, Kirara, Gaming. I gotta make sure I'm not missing anybody. Arzon would be good if there was a Venti here. And if she was Constellation 6, which she is, surprisingly. Huh. Oh my god, these talents. Oh! Man, I understand not everybody's a 4-star, challenge enjoyer such as myself, but like, damn, these are low. Yunjin. Oh, Yunjin. Oh my god. Dude, are these guys level 1? Cool. Dude, Razor at Constellation 6 is actually so beast. Alright, he's not Constellation 6, so I get it. Kave, Toma, Shinyan, Diluc. Dude, this is not the first person whose account I've looked at that you guys kept Diluc at level 1. What do you guys have against Diluc? I feel like there are so many more characters to dislike than Diluc, man. Yeesh. Okay, so I looked at skills. I looked at levels. Now I want to look at weapons. I saw that Sandrone's weapon wasn't maxed out. We definitely want to do that. Oh, but this involves like moon drops. Homie, this has got to be some homework for you. Craftable amount 14. I mean, man, I just haven't explored the moon yet. Maybe I explore the moon in the next day or two and then I can farm it out for you. But, or I just use your glitter. Ooh, or I just use your glitter. Moon drop. Oh, hold on. Sandrone weapon 80 to 90. Moon drops. Okay. Any other things that glare out to me? Stand out to me. Almost suppose level 1. We're going to keep him there. That's optimal. 90, 90, 90 on the Fav Lances. Cool. The Fav Swords are our level 90. Dude, you have a 4th Fav Sword. See, man, I'm not trying to call you out, but is this you doing the everybody needs their own build thing? Cause like I think 3 is enough. I think 3 is enough. So an R4, an R2, and another R2, or an R5. I would do an R5 because, you know, that makes one character perfect. Well, whatever. Fav Lance. We have one at level 20. Tell me there's another Fav Lance. There is. 90, 4. Wait, you have an R3. This is weird, man. Why is that one R3 when this could be R4, R5, R5? Okay. All right. DJV, what up? I can tell, my friend. I can tell. Sapwood Bennett is chill. Nothing wrong with that. Peak Patrol, we do not need that max. Honestly, I'm not really seeing any glaring weapons that need to get leveled up. Like, I can't take back the refinements that have been made. I would have done them in a different order. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not my account. Here's another Fab Lance. Like, I would refine this. Is there any other ones? Fab Greatsword. Yeah, we're not really talking about you, bro. Sorry, little bro. We're not talking about you, Fab Greatsword. You're the one we ain't talking about. Holy Eye of Perception. Come on. It hurts. It's tough to bring yourself to touch those. You know what I mean? I get it. So how many artifacts do we actually have? We are almost at full capacity. Oh, but it's because we have a lot of like garbo. So let's do a quick select. Grab all these. No. Salvage the mini guys. So now we look at the 5 stars. Ooh, there's a lot of +0s locked. Oh, man. Whoa, this is an abnormal amount. Oh, my word. I'm going to stop on a random piece and see if it's worth leveling up at all. Okay? Boom. An elemental mastery piece on Desert Babylon with ER crit damage attack. I get like wanting elemental mastery sands because they're not the easiest piece to get. So it's not the worst. Let me see if there's anything else. Boom. I mean, like for Kooky, stop showing me elemental mastery sands. Something else. An attack goblet on scroll. No elemental mastery. I mean, sure, Eon-san could enjoy that. There's got to be something wrong here. Cryo with nothing. Hydro with nothing. Hydro with nothing. Animal with nothing. Ooh, boy. Okay, I understand that organizing artifacts may not be the most fun thing ever. But there's a lot of stuff in here that needs some work, man. Not work. The work is going through and unlocking these and tossing them into the goddamn strongbox. Bruh. Few artifacts. Just a couple. Just a couple. Let's see if they have an instructor set. Good idea, chat. Instructor is a fantastic set that a lot of people do end up neglecting. We do have some level 0s. We got a crit rate ER. How is this level 16? Dude, I'm not even kidding. How is this level 16? Okay, I guess that's a max crit. That piece is good. Okay. Double crit HP. That's fine. Crit damage ER. Yeah, so you do have some locked instructor pieces, which I respect. Anything good in here? HP. It's not bad. Elemental mastery. Okay. HP though is like genuinely pretty decent. Crit damage. Any circuits leveled up? Crit rate. Do we have like a healing bonus or an HP? There's one. Yeah, okay. So there's instructor pieces locked in case we do need those. So down for that. I was looking at the weapons if anything needed leveling up. Oh, dude. Damn, bro. The artifacts are... It's not showing me them, but I know they exist. I've seen them. I've seen them. That is going to be a challenge to tackle. I'm not really sure if that was in my job description, but you know, it is what it is. Well, I've made a list, chat, of the things that I think we need to level up, and I will say them to you now. Skirk, level 90. Yaimiko, level 90. Yaimiko skill and burst, level those up. Llama skill, Mona burst, and Cedrone weapon. But Cedrone's weapon is not something I can do. And then low priority is Chi-Chi burst. So honestly, let's do those few things right now. Skirk level 90, I think is pretty darn easy. Let's go farm some EXP books. Stat. Chat, bet you didn't think I was gonna be farming EXP ley lines during this, did you? There it is. There it is. Let's take this C2 Clorand out for a spin, shall we? Sandrone in the party. That's Mora. Good job, guys. You passed the test. Good catch, guys. I was testing you guys. Glad to know that my viewers... I'm keeping you guys alert, keeping you guys awake. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good job, chatter.
Evil looks. Shoot on sight.
Okay, Claran, slow down. Oh my god, lunar charge Claran is kind of going crazy. And it's definitely not the lunar charge part. It's the Claran part. I'm gonna use a condensed. Please tell me I have a lot of crystal flies. Oh! Yo. Chat, I forgot a key detail that DJV told me. They said that they have every single artifact box since, like, I don't remember, a long time. Am I supposed to open these? They obviously kept them for a reason. You know what I mean? Damn, look, and there's the 19 dust and 17 sanctifying. My lord. Holy boxes is right. Feels like collectibles. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to... I don't know. They seem kind of sacred. Why haven't they opened them? There's a mystery reason here. Maybe they'll get a dope noblesse piece. It's true. I mean, obviously it's Schrodinger's artifacts, man. There's a 54 CV piece in there. We all know it.
How tiresome.
How tiresome. I like to keep them as... Yeah, I don't get that, personally. I don't personally understand that, but you know, respect. Open all but one each. Okay, that's kind of cute. Oh my god, a little puzzle. All right, let's get our dude some primo gems, shall we? They walked up to that treasure trove and skipped it. Or is this a daily? It's a daily. Literally got baited. My god, I got baited. Going back. Do they have all their B-Day cakes? I don't know. Bro, I missed one of the birthday cakes. I've been playing since day one, and I missed one of them. God forbid I was out on my own birthday. Not playing Genshin Impact. God forbid. And I don't get the cake.
Strike a pose.
Insulation chamber. Hunt them down. Load it.
Just thinking about that shit. I think it's the Fontaine one, which is like one of my favorite regions. Oh, there's two.
Let my name echo in song.
Ultimatum protocol.
Alright, I just realized this team, unless there's something I'm missing, does not have a way to heal off. I think Floran, you know, she can heal herself, but...
Evil Rose, shoot on sight. Ready.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Let's take a look at this now. We farmed a few ley lines. Want to get Skirk to level 1 hundo. There it is. We can do it, and it actually doesn't take that many bucks. Ladies and gentlemen, Skirk, not biased at all. Good character. Level 90. I keep saying level 100. Level 90. This is a normal person scout. Level 90. Next, Yai Miko, the newly buffed, the great, the goat. Let's get farming, shall we? Bathismal Vishaps, we ride. Man, I have not been to Enconomia in like, bro, in a hot minute. Wait! I just had a goddamn brain blast. I am a bad Mawika player. I do not own Mawika. So I will use this time right now to play as Mawika for practice. Because honestly, I'm gonna have to use her if we're gonna beat the hardest content. I know it to be true. Mawika Sealolly. Guys, what is Mawika's best Sealolly team comp? See, look, me as a Mawika noob, I would say that it's been a Yonsan, right?
I won't hold you back.
Because Yonsan doesn't really get in the way and gives her a big attack buff. It's Shalonen? Bro, streets have been... Have I been crazy? I heard the streets been using... I heard the streets been using... What's it called? Oh, you're right that Nicole is actually the best. Okay, scroll. We're on Noblesse. What's the ER on Bennett? That's actually important. We're on ER Sands. No ER, no ER. Little ER, little ER. We can definitely fix this. Healing bonus. We don't need healing bonus. We need ER. Look at that 17 ER. Give me that. Let's go. Oh my god, that's so much better. And then a pyro damage goblet. Like, bro, I just want ER. Straight up. Electro damage. Here's an HP one. Okay, I won't take that. Electro. Dendro. Yeah, not a lot of pieces leveled up. Here's an HP one with ER. There we go. So now my heal more. I got a lot more ER. I'm on sapwood. Alright, I like that. Yonsan is better. I mean, see, I'm not insane. Yonsan is better. Yeah, that's what I thought. She is C6. Let's check out her build. Sorry, is she C6? Let me check. I might be wrong on that. Oh, she's only Constellation 2. Alright, then, let's just use Shalonen. Now, I am going to try and figure out this combo for myself. I want to hit them with Pyro. Oh my god, they're affected by Hydra. They're gonna jump over here. Why didn't they jump? Have they changed? Okay, they jumped. So here we go. Pyro. Boom. Cinder City with Pyro.
Get to work.
We want Cryo on them.
You two. Time to end.
Stand on the Benebers. Boom. Wait, am I good at this character? Wait, am I the greatest? Honestly, L1 Mastery on L1 Mastery set. I'm gonna lock that. Wait, guys. That was awesome. Wait, chat, that was lit. Alright, Shalonen should probably be on Instructor if we're gonna be like super mega dweeb, like optimal. Dude, that was sick. This character is stupid as fuck. Okay, coming over. Bennett Burst. Shalonen. Cinder City. We're on double Cinder City, so it doesn't super matter. I'm just Sealolly bursting to get them both affected by crop. Boom! This is the dumbest shit ever. This is so stupid. I understand it's like an old boss, but like, what are we doing? And you show me this as a Chiori main? Pretty good. It's pretty attractive. I don't know who the hell is gonna use it, but I'll lock it for you. Don't burst on Malika so you can practice. You're actually kind of spitting. You're saying to practice melting my normal attacks, which is what I'm gonna have to do against like a big boss. So here we go. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. So boom, boom, boom. Bennett burst.
Stand back. Show no mercy.
Lolly. Okay, we're not gonna Malika burst.
Light it up.
Get on the bike, girl. Yeah, bro, I got no fucking clue how to melt this shit. That was that was awesome. Yeah, you know, I think I'd rather burst. I think I'd rather burst, actually. I think I'd rather... How is that the first time you got that? Just out of pure curiosity. Can everyone get over here?
Eat Papa. Get him.
Bro, I'm gonna kill your friend.
Switching gears.
Wait, he's just gonna bring him back to life.
Adventure teamwork is dreamwork.
Bring it.
Letting
Bro,
brave names echo.
no, I don't know how to do anything with this character. Is this the one that's alive?
Light of the
Let's find
blazing
out.
sun.
Well, was.
Full throttle.
Okay, so I'm pretty good at clicking Malika's burst. That's like an acquired skill. Takes years of practice to get that. Why do you keep getting double crit everything? But the whole other combo stuff, not sure. Not sure about that. Could definitely use some work. Just a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Time to reveal that our guy has 80 fragile. Obviously, I talked about that. Let's pop the transient resin first. Ay, caramba. Okay. So. Hit him.
Burn it down.
There we go. Pyro time. Do, 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 do.
Fulfill our path. Suffer the rip. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Yeah, see, I don't know what to do. I just know to kind of like cancel my shit sometimes. See, Lolly is not applying anything. I know that I know that she's supposed to. I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Boop, boo, doo, 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 doo.
Show no mercy.
Wrath from the sky.
Bro, I'm gonna have to like watch a video. Like I just dead ass don't know where I'm even supposed to start.
Let's light it up.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Bruh, ain't no
Fulfill our
way.
path. You two. Time to end them.
Rise with the sun.
Get on the bike. Why would she get on the bike? Dude, I don't even know how to get on the fucking bike. I thought you hold skill. Yo! I thought you hold skill and she gets on the bike. Kokomi piece. Kokomi piece. Okay, hold skill, she gets on the bike. Circle. Uh-huh. Okay. I tried.
Adventure time.
Do 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 do. 1-800 calls it down.
Going in.
Oh shit. May just have
Show no
to.
mercy.
May just have
Suffer
to.
the rip.
Okay, circle. Why is it over? Dude, I'm dead ass. Why is she off the bike already? I did one charge, one dash, and she's off the bike. How do people do this shit forever? What's wrong? What did I do wrong?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Okay, that's that one. I need to kill the big one. Ain't no way. Now I can get out of there.
Let's light it up. Yeah.
Light of the blazing sun.
Dude, and I'm already done.
Incinerate.
Effectively. Oh my god, dude, I'm the worst Malika player of all time. When I said that shit, it was not clickbait. Never once have I lied about my status.
Stop me.
Look, I'm doing it. Look, I'm doing it. Look, Mom. Oh, and it's over already.
Is this our fate?
All right, not bad. That wasn't a bad try.
Show no mercy.
I mean, like, that wasn't a bad try, right?
Time to end them.
All right, good job, Sheila. Dude, so help me God. I have nothing to teach you, DJV. You're on your own, buddy. You're on your own, bro. Yeah, sorry. Her burst freezes the timer on her skill. Guys, today is Limbo's birthday. I'm not calling him. I am not calling him for advice on his own goddamn day of birth. But my Malika is fucking chopped. Holy. And I knew it was bad. Oh, it's even worse than I thought. Chat, I'm gonna have to do some homework. I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to do some homework in between day 1 and day 2. Cause damn, that was yikes. You know what, guys? But here's the thing. I'm gonna learn something from this account makeover. You know what I mean? I'm gonna learn something. I'm not just gonna be the one teaching. I'm gonna be the one learning myself. Calls a Jeff. He loves to do Malika combos. See, I feel like you guys are being sarcastic. I feel like he actually doesn't like to do that. Like, am I crazy? Am I reading the room wrong, or?
Burn it down.
He's been doing it for the last few hours. Literally today?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Get to work. Light of the blazing sun.
Why does Wally take so long?
Rev the engines.
He has 3 hours today? Poor guy. Why is he doing that to himself? Why do you get double crit, bro, on every piece? Boop, 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 boop. Training arc? Schmaining arc, bro. I don't need that shit. I don't even need that shit, bro. I'm actually gifted. It's just taking... It'll come to me. It'll come to me in an epiphany.
Off we... Rise with the sun. Let's light it up.
All right, double pyro activated. Burst.
Stand back.
Sea Lolly activated. Sea Lolly burst. I mean, that could have been worse. I took half their HP. It was fucking bad. It was fucking bad. I don't know what I was trying to kid. Boom, 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 boom,
Going
boom,
in.
boom.
Get to work. Yeah.
Got him.
Pyroclastic
Watch this.
surge.
Just charge attack. That's not gonna teach me anything. I know how to hold the A button. You know what I mean?
Switching gears.
And she's dead.
Fulfill our task. Let's
Bro,
light it
I'm fucking dog shit.
Light it up. Lolene, meets Papa. Yeah, let's light
Bro, I
it
didn't
up.
sign up for this. I didn't fucking sign up for Malika boot camp, man. Now I'm gonna get 4 drops. Okay, good. Okay. Well, good news. We're not fighting this boss anymore. We've got the drops. The bad news is how the hell am I gonna beat a boss with Malika with gameplay like that? Holy moly. Hold charge attack quickly. Let go. Hold charge attack. Don't you have to sprint to cancel it? Or you can sprinkle it another way? You can cancel both ways. Like, how do you, what do you mean? What's the other way to cancel? What's the other way to cancel? Jumping? By letting go of it? Okay. Okay. Oh, I can practice in Natlan because of the Flogist. Is this the content you guys want, though? For real? Do you guys want to watch me just fucking Maoika in circles all day?
Full throttle. Incinerate.
Okay, okay, so when you let go, she does that. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. So you're spinning. Okay, but so how do you do it fast again? Charge attack, let go, dash. So I have to dash though? It's like that. Start the charge attack. Cancel as soon as you see it, then charge attack, and then dash? So it's charge attack, let go, charge attack, dash? How does that make sense? I just did it. Nothing happened. Okay.
Incinerate.
The second one is not starting. Charge. The first charge attack you barely want to see, but you have to like... Dude, I love everybody helping out. First time message. Dude, I can't get the second one out. See, watch. I'm M1. I'm letting go. I'm pressing it again. Nothing happened. Charge. Let go. Charge again. Nothing happened. Charge. Let go. Nothing happened. You cancel the charge attack the moment you see the... Don't have to... What do you mean dash? You guys are saying charge and then charge attack again and then dash. That's fine, but like, so what happens? What I'm trying... Okay, sorry. What I'm trying to say is, what's the point of the second charge attack if it doesn't come out? It pre-buffs it.
Incinerate.
Okay. No, no, no. I just want to see what it will look like. Okay, I don't want to watch like a full-ass thing right now. Guys, you guys think this... Do you guys think this is like user-friendly? I'm on controller! Okay, so it does do controller. Oh. This is the dweebiest shit. I'm sorry. Like, I get we all play Genshin back. We're all kind of nerds in our own way, but damn, this shit is nerdy. Okay. I want to charge attack, let go, charge attack, dash. Why isn't it doing anything? Mods? Maybe we'll come back to this later. Maybe we'll come back to that one later. Maoika combo. You gotta look at the task. I want to see the task. I want to see the tool op... Tool... I don't even remember that. Tool assisted speedrun. Perfect Mawika combos. That's just what I'm typing in. Here we go. Don't search combo. Search Mawika CDC tech. Alright, fine. I'm getting into the fucking... Well, same video. Mawika new I just want a short video. Dynal, can you save me here, man? Let's learn this. Alright, let's learn. What the fuck was that? What? Dude, I don't... Guys, here's the thing, man. I don't need this. You guys are giving me, like... I'm trying to study for, like, a geometry test, and you guys are giving me, like, fucking advanced rocket science. Do you know what I mean? Like, right now I'm doing, like, addition. I get that. I'm doing fucking addition. I don't think I need to go straight to honors calculus. I think geometry is just enough. Whatever. The key to this combo is... I don't play Master Keyboard! Whatever, we'll try. Okay, I get that. I get this part. I understand this part. Cool. What you can see is dash, then charge attack. But how it's done is quite the opposite. Let's break it. Oh. Okay.
Step this way.
Thank you, Bob, for the gift sub. I appreciate that shit. First, hold charge attack button. Did that. While still holding the charge, do a dash. Okay, nobody ever said that. Moving on. Okay. Let's test on a target. Okay. So they do it. I'm frame by framing. They start the charge attack. Oh. Rip. Going back, going back, going back, going back, going back. Here we go. They go in with the skill. And then here we go. Mawika starts the charge. Any second now. Here we go. Charge attack and dash. And then let's go of just the dash, but not the charge attack. They let go of charge attack as Mawika's coming around. When done correctly, she will do 2 pyro hits. Well, technically 3, but I get it. Whew. Let's just see if I can do that. Okay, I'm not close enough. How the fuck do y'all do this? Here's the thing, Eggy. No one actually does. Everyone in chat is just acting like they're perfect Mawika players. No one fucking does this normally. Okay? Anywho. But they're gonna tell you in chat that they do it every single day before they go to school. Before they go to their work, they like get their fucking reps in. Alright. Anywho. So I am trying to charge dash.
Incinerate!
No, I want to charge dash. Let go of it. That was actually perfect. I'm not even kidding. I did charge dash without letting go of the charge until she wrapped around. Charge dash. Let go. Well, that was way too late. Charge dash. Let go. That was late. Charge dash, let go. I don't... Is the dash even coming through? I can't tell. Wait, why is it stopping like that? Why is it happening? Guy, wait, it didn't do that before. Am I fucking up or am I doing it right? Charge dash. Oh, I wasn't doing it fast enough. Okay, okay, I get this one enough. Let's see what the next step is. So, you do that. I can do that. Release charge attack and do charge dash again. But when? Whoa. Uh-oh. How many times can you do that? You can only do it twice? Oh, thank fucking God. How does this allow you to melt? Am I insane? Like, I was having problems with Lolly's like, cryo app already. Bro, my brain is exploding. Chat, what have you done to me? Okay. So I want to charge, dash, let go of everything. Charge, dash, let go of everything, charge, dash. I don't know, was that it? Maybe I'm kind of nice with it. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Y'all just thought I was a fucking gotcha gamer. Y'all just thought I was a brain-rotted ass fucking gooner video game player. No, this guy's got actual talent. Okay? There's actual talent behind these eyes. So maybe I'm doing it too fast. Let me see his real time. I want to see his real time. His is really fast. That's super fast. Boom, boom. That's like crazy fast. You guys were saying I was doing it too fast. That guy was going hella quick. What's next? He'll play Gaming. Okay, guys, settle down, settle down.
Let's take a break.
Next step is to do a charged attack before the two times. Oh, here we go. Okay. So charge attack. Release it. Oh, I'm getting it. No, I'm not getting it. Charge, release so that she immediately starts to come down. Is she gonna actually do that though? No. Wait, how many times was that? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Okay. So what we're doing now is charge. Charge, release, charge, dash, charge, dash, charge. Here's the problem. I'm doing a charge and then I'm doing it again. Like, so like, charge, let go, charge again. It doesn't register anything. So that's what feels weird here. Charge. Release it. And then charge dash. Okay. What happens? Yeah, she doesn't do the whole hit down thing. Okay. That was almost it, I think. Maybe. Copium. No. Shit. All right. Okay, hold on. I'm charge attacking, I'm releasing it. Then I'm charge dashing, charge dashing. Charge, release, charge dash, charge dash. Stop doing stuff. Stop doing stuff. Yeah, so what? Yeah. She just keeps doing the dash animation. Let me see when they do it. I need to see the timing here. Okay. They charge attack. And they let go, which is fine. Dude, it's like as the bike is at a 45. That's so soon. Charge attack. And then right here when it's at a 45. Not 45, but whatever. Whatever is between 45 and 90. Don't make me do it right now. Okay. Oh, it's so fast. Wait, let me do the thing I was doing before, just to make sure I still got it.
Incinerate!
Okay, I've lost it.
Incinerate!
I'm just trying to charge dash charge. Okay, what happened? Hold on. Brain overload. There we go. Release charge attack and do charge dash again. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm not holding charge attack.
Incinerate!
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Shit! Okay, hold on. He's fucking got it. Oh my god, he's so fucking... Okay. I did the actual one, right? I did like the level 3 one.
Incinerate!
Is that it? Am I crazy? That's 3 times, right?
Incinerate!
Kinda set up. Dude, okay, look. I'm not a master until I can do this in an actual fight. I just want to say, all the people hating on fucking controller players, saying like, it's impossible, controller player can't do shit. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Oh my god. One more time. One more time for the fans. Dude, fuck yes, bro. Fuck yes, bro. Okay, so am I really doing it? Let's see. So goes in, cancels, and then it does it. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh no, that's hitting like 3 times. Fuck, that guy's quick, bro. It's time for the full combo. Okay, so he's gonna show it. Wait, that was 3 times? Oh. So you do it, boom, boom, like I was doing, and then you do it twice more. Trev, thank you for the raid, buddy. You guys have come in at an interesting time. And if you guys know anything about me, you may have thought that this day would never come. I am learning Maoika combos, not on my own account. I am doing an account makeover, and our dude is gonna need Maoika to clear some shit. So here I am. Okay, now I'm fucking it up though. Okay, hold up. Oh, what happened? I was on my shit, dude. Okay, that was almost it. Shit. Been meaning to learn it myself. Well, get out there, buddy. If you're a Maoika player, you might as well. No, that was too late. Damn it. Shit. Dude, I fucked it all up. Damn, Okay, that's alright, that's alright. Feeling the pressure. Guys, there's no pressure here. I will... The only pressure is proving that I can do it and then dropping the ball, I guess. Okay. It's charge, release, charge dash, charge dash. Okay, that was it. I think one of them was it.
Incinerate!
Gonna play Overload Mav. Yeah, here's the funny thing is I think everybody's trying to teach me this when I said I want to learn the Seat Lolly combo. That's the best part. Charge, release.
Incinerate!
Oh, dude, I almost did it.
Incinerate!
Okay.
Incinerate!
I think I just did it. I think that was the first time I ever did it, but I think that was like the full combo. Or at least it was very close to it. Okay, that was it. I'm pretty sure. Not bad. Chat. Chat. I appreciate the thought, but you guys fucking baited me into doing the Overload Malika one when we were literally just talking about the Sea Lolly. So like, I'm glad we were here. I'm glad you guys got to see me do this for like 45 minutes. Actually, it wasn't even that long because I'm a quick learner, but the melt one, you do 3 charge attack. MJ, you gotta dumb that down for me. Yeah, the problem is the Sea Lolly one is what I really want to like learn.
Incinerate!
Did you guys see that perfect fucking combo first try? I did. I was just making sure like my stream was on and stuff like that. Like just out of okay. I think it's on though. Okay. Well, oh my. That was crazy. Dude, not bad. All right, I want to learn Sea Lolly. That's the one that I truly Oh yeah, by the way guys, we're doing an account review. I mean sorry. Yo, by the way guys, we're doing an account makeover. DJV, hope you got all that, man. Yeah, you should be good to go, man. Just there you go. There's your lesson. Have fun, man.
Burn it down!
You guys want me to learn this for myself, dude.
Incinerate!
Too fast. Hey, come on now. Oh shit, what about this tech? What about this tech? What about boom? What about that tech, huh? You hold the spin for 3 hits, do a finisher, then when that finisher lands, you do a charge attack cancel once. So charge attack cancel once is just... Oh, I'm not on the mic.
Rev the engines!
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, but I have to dash. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Incinerate!
Guess that's it. 1, 2, 3.
Incinerate! 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 Incinerate!
Alright. Huh. Where can I... Man, do I really gotta go into Millie Astra? Millie Astra Wonderland? Is that the easiest place to do it? Why am I asking? I know it's the easiest place to do it, man. Alright, hold on. I appreciate it, guys. But I need to make sure that I get everything done today that I wanted to get done on DJ V's account. We did a lot of organizing and all that, which is great. Skirk and Yai Miko. I gotta get Yai Miko to level 100. Maybe we do some, you know, optimizing tomorrow. I need to get some of these. Let me go grab these guys real quick. I only need 7. Eakes learning Skirk combos. Well, it is Skirk month. So, I mean, if there was ever a time to learn Skirk combos. Okay, I only need 3 more. Sea Ganondorma. Oh my god, bro. Don't you know I know my fucking combos now, dude? Damn it. Imagine I perfectly combo this fucking Abyss Mage. That would have been sick as hell.
Incinerate! Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Where my Ganondormas at? I think I saw some back there. Hey, there we go. Do I play mobile? No, I don't play mobile. Alright, there it is. That was the last Sea Ganondorma. Let's go. Now I believe we gotta farm some handguards, which is, you know, pretty diabolical, not gonna lie, but I also need those for her talents. That's tough. That is tough. Okay, going up. Man, I'm really a fucking you know, how much Stardust do we have? Just out of curiosity, how much? Oh, we have nothing. I can't use their Stardust. I can't use their Stardust, bro. Okay. No Bushi hunting it is. Oh, no. No. Oh, no.
Try and stop me. Get to work. You
Watch this.
Tighten.
Okay, so I do this. I lead with burst. Wait, did they not die to the Malika burst? Bro, these are stronger than the Enkanomiya lizard. These guys mog the Enkanomiya lizard.
Rev the engine.
Or I just somehow didn't crit. They buffed it? Yeah, thank freaking
Show no
God.
mercy. Bring it.
Oops. Oops. See, Lolly, you want to EQ and then normal attack. Okay. Is E the skill or the burst? E is the skill, I think.
We go.
Guys, controller player here. You gotta speak to me real slow, like. Okay, skill first. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Adventure time.
Is that the ball playing kid? Bro, it is. I don't know if I want to do that right now. I think some guys appear in here. If you break all the boxes. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, this is a waste of time. Alright, this is a waste. My bad. My bad on that. Oh, there's like a bunch here. Cujo encampment. Alright, let's do that. Or Malika's skill. Stole the melt.
Off we go.
Yeah, how does that work? Do you click Malika's skill, right? Or do you just immediately come in and burst? Do you just not click her skill?
Light it up. Everybody stand. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of me. Wrath from the skies.
Ah. You mob skill, then swap. Okay, so you start with her skill. I guess that makes it so you melt with Cinder City and stuff like that. So that makes sense. But then it's like you want the skill to drop before you come in so it doesn't steal any of your stuff. Or does the skill just not hit while you're on the bike? That would make sense.
It's my lucky day.
Like if you're on the bike, it ends the whole
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
tick
You two.
or whatever.
Time to hit. Pyroclastic surge. Try and stop me.
The wrong test subject.
Yo, punch tech right there. That was crazy. Skill doesn't hit when you're in the bike mode. Okay, good to know. Good to know. There's some dudes. Dude, Malika is fine. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna say it respectfully. She is a beautiful, she's a beautiful character.
Full throttle. Incinerate.
Wait, I should be trying 1, 2, 3,
Incinerate.
dash cancel. That worked like a charm. That worked like a charm.
Try and stop me.
Yo, thank you for the handguards, guys. My God. Swap to Malika and burst fast enough. You don't have to do this. Yeah, okay.
Show no mercy.
I believe you. I believe everything you guys are saying,
Light
but
as a
I
blazing sun.
still got lots to learn before I can even understand like what nuances. I'll have to watch some Sea Lolly combos. Because what I just learned was, yeah, for mono pyro and overload, because that would just like override the cryo like an insane amount, which is what we don't want specifically for Sea Lolly. But it was cool. It was cool to learn.
Laline, eat Papa. Try and stop me.
Oh, no, I want to do boom, boom, boom.
Ja!
No,
Wrath from the
whatever,
sky.
just fucking kill him. Molly can just kill him. Alright, cool. Okay. Well, let's go check what we can do with Yai Miko now. We've done some farming. We've talked to Malika's shop. The chat won't stop. It's funny. I've never unlocked this area of Genshin Impact like knowledge. Because the viewers have learned, like, why would I talk about Malika combos in Eakes' stream? There's just quite literally no point in doing that. And it's like, there actually, like, is a point now. I'm here and I'm ready to get educated. Is there a way to burst swap on controller? Yeah, it just pretty much works like that, naturally. Bro, it said we had enough. The frick. Oh, it changed the location. That is so far out there, man. I don't want to... Bruh, for one map? Boo-doo-doo-doo.
Full throttle.
For me, I just feel like if I click, switch, and burst at the same time, like it happens. Maybe I'm crazy though. Boo boo doo boo doo doo. Wow, what a super convenient Nobushi to go farm. Hands pre-buffering Maui combos. Hands-free pre-buffering. What the heck does that mean? I forgot how to get out. Alright, so only a few more Nobushi until we are maxed out.
To the ferry.
Did you guys see that combo? You guys see that? Melancholic, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I have finally earned the sub of Maoika mains. They saw my combos and they were like, all right, I can finally give this guy a sub. All right, he finally deserves my sub. I'll let him have it. Thank you, buddy, for the raw tier 1. It means a lot. It really does. Raw tier 1 is huge for supporting the channel. Consider it today. Wow, such cool Maoika content. Thanks. Oh, shit, you saw that? Oh, shit, you saw that? Oh, thanks. I didn't think they were that big of a deal, but, like, I'm glad you guys liked them. Glad you guys thought they were cool. No. Stop. Alright, so there's all the handguards. And I'm going back to the mainland. Great. But thank you, homie, for the sub. Genuinely, I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. Chat, I've been thinking about turning ads off. For viewers of the channel, you guys probably know that I've had ads off for... I've been streaming like 6 years now, I think. I've had ads off for 5.5 of those years. I just turned them on in like December. Because like every single streamer on planet Earth has them on. And like, I gotta be honest, it doesn't, and this is just because of like my size, but it doesn't make enough money to be worth it to make your guys' viewing experience worse. Like, dead ass. That's why that sounds so stupid. It's like, why would you ever accept money to make it? It's like, bro, everybody does that. But yeah, dude, I don't know. It's like $100, I think, a month, which is like a joke, just like an absolute joke.
Let's get down to business.
So I don't know, we'll see. Sorry for baiting, just talking out loud. I thought it was gonna be like some fucking cheating like cheat code. That's how everybody spoke about it. And it's like, bruh, I ain't making shit, dude. I ain't making shit. How much money is our suffering worth? Hey man, you're subbed, and you've been subbed to this. You never seen this shit. Maximum ads to one stream is a joke. And I'll make sure it's like a really fucking hype stream. Like one that everybody wants to watch. I don't know what that would be, but like, if I don't land this Maoika combo, I wax my entire body. If I don't Maoika combo for an hour straight perfectly, I do something very bad. Bro, watch this. Yes. I don't run ads on YouTube. I don't even know how to run ads on YouTube. Everything on YouTube is just automatically from YouTube. The thing that sucks about Twitch ads though is like people will still get ads when they click on the stream for the first shit, man. I don't know what's better. Playing ads makes me a tiny bit more money, but it's not worth it. But the thing is like I think it's just a better experience. Like people in chat, you guys will complain about ads, which is like whatever. I get it. It's annoying. You know, but complaining ain't gonna do anything about it. But like what was I gonna say? If you turn ads off in that way, you just get an ad when you go into the stream the first time. Which is like the cringest thing ever, because it's like, oh, what's Eakes up to? You click it, you're in a fucking like minute-long ad, and you're just like, nah, I'm out. It's like, nah, okay, I'm just gonna leave. Like, I'm literally just going to, I think I'm literally just gonna like not watch this stream. Like that's like a real ass statistic. 3 minutes per hour turns off the pre-rolls. I think that's what I have. So yeah, that's what I'm saying is like, I have those off right now. Is it worth? I'd rather just, yeah, is it like, do you have those on, but no other ads?
Adventure time.
Stream gives me an immediate ad. I'm not, literally, yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. Is like, it's not like the streamer's choice. That's the streamer's choice to not give ads to their community. So that's Twitch, like, It's not like you're making a choice. You indirectly are. But if you choose to not run ads on your channel, Twitch is like, well, I want the fucking money. And Twitch gets all that money. You don't make shit off it. I hate Twitch ads. You guys complain about ads on YouTube too. So like, I know they're like, I know they still exist. Maybe they're like less cringe, but they definitely still exist.
Off we go.
Let's get down
Let's
to
light
business.
it up. Bring it.
Boom.
Light up the blazing sun.
Very high.
Incinerate. Try and stop me.
This is why I Twitch Prime. And this is why everybody out there should check if they have a Twitch Prime. Because it's just a free way to subscribe to the channel, so you don't even have to worry about this ad situation. You know, might as well check. The 3-minute is better than the pre-rolls because a large portion leave immediately. Exactly. It's like, yeah. It just sucks. I thought, like, everybody spoke about it like it was the holy gospel. Where it's like, dude, the money you make is like, bro. This shit's ass.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
This shit's ass. Whatever, maybe I keep it. I loved being a no ad streamer though. Made me feel good. But people still get ads anyway. So like it didn't even. What was it all for, man? What was it all for? Suigetsu pool. Can I jump across this? When is Farina and Motorcycle Girl coming out? Motorcycle Girl just had a banner pretty recently, so she's not coming back anytime soon, I don't think. And this is not a skin. This is like her normal skin. This girl has a skin on. How many times have you had to buy a new controller? I have had 3 controllers in my entire life of playing Genshin. The last one I had before this, I like wore into the ground. Like it still worked. It just like had a problem where like the charge attack button kind of stuck and it would cause me to like accidentally charge attack a lot. And when I was doing the 3 weeks challenge, I was like, I literally can't have this fucking on my wrist run. So Alina went to the store and bought an Xbox One. This is literally like a stock Xbox, what, 360? Is that the new one? Xbox One. Excuse me. This is just a stock Xbox One controller. So that's what I use.
Let's get down to
I'm sure there's a better one out there. Like some sort of like third-party one that's probably better, but I haven't explored that. Yeah, you guys can still hear my clicks through the freaking through the mic to this day because of my grave error. VOD channel. I literally started a VOD channel and I could not afford to keep it running. So the VOD channel, like YouTube is a VOD channel. So it's like, because it hosts all your VODs on there. So it's like just a raw VOD channel is not worth it, but a edited one is worth it. And it's like, you know, that's effectively not a VOD channel anymore. It's effectively like a third channel that somebody's got to run, right? That's a dream of mine to have a second channel. I just haven't had the time to get it started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm done farming handguards for now. But that means that Yai Miko is level 80 out of 90. Honestly, I've got to farm EXP people. That's what I was about to say. We're going to get her 90 if it's the last thing I do. Here we go. Let's go farm some freaking bucks. The clicks are a part of the stream. I don't like that. I got to get that. I got to change that shit. Damn, it's a freaking hot day here in NorCal, and it's like my FPS is running low. Been enjoying working on the 3 weeks challenge. I mean, I think that it's an awesome video, but it is such a big project that it's more stressful than making a normal video. That's for fucking sure. Progress has been good on it though. I know people won't believe that because it's been for fucking ever, but it's true. But I mean, it just takes forever. And it's like so many hours of footage. Bro, I have to turn like, how many hours? Like 200 plus hours into like maybe a 2-hour video. So it's like, when you think of it like that, I mean, that's pretty, yeah, no, that's hard. Keeping it entertaining and all that stuff. I love it. I mean, it's what that's the job I signed up for. It's like, I love making videos. But it's a stressful one because it's so anticipated and it takes a shit ton of work.
Bring it.
Yeah, let's drop another condense, baby. It seems like we are going to, what's it called? It seems like we're gonna do artifacts tomorrow. If we're gonna do artifacts, dude, it's kind of crazy. Our dude, like, I don't want to use our dude's fragile resin just because I have to. There's definitely upgrades I can make. But I mean, some of these DPSs got pretty crazy fucking builds. The I-90 needed for Fearless. Needed? No. But I mean, she's a great character right now, so why wouldn't I?
Suffer the wrath of Eakes! Wrath from the skies!
I appreciate that, Alter. It's just I wish I could create content like that
Light it up!
faster, but like I just can't.
Show no mercy!
The challenge itself takes a month. That's like an extremely long time in this fast-moving world of content where people's attention spans are extremely short. Like, your video taking that long is pretty... is not good. Sorry, anyway, the challenge itself takes 30 days. That has absolutely nothing to do with the video that comes out. And then I have to make the video. Scripting it, I'm not even done. Scripting it has taken like just, yeah, anywho. What I'm getting at is, it's an awesome video, and I love it, and I wish I could make videos like that forever, till the day I die. But it's like, each one is like, if I locked the fuck in, and my editors, Alina, locked the fuck in, I think like, those videos take 4 months? And that's like the fastest I think it could possibly get done, is like 4 months. So it's like, that's 3 of those videos a year. That's like, that's not enough. And that's with me like putting stream on the back burner like big fucking time.
Wrath from the skies! Incinerate! Light it up! Show no mercy!
It's like making a mini movie. I mean, like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like making a video for Genshin Impact is as hard as a movie, but I mean, it's effectively a real movie. It's an hour and a half. There's just, you know, way less. There's no lighting and all that shit. Fragile resin popped. But I mean, it's effectively like making a short film, I guess. Do 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 do. Boo. Boo boo doo boo. Boo boo doo boo. Thank you, Dragonflies. I appreciate that. They said they've watched the Abyss video many times. I cannot believe it. That video is almost gonna get to 2 million views. I know talking about views is kind of cringe, but it's like, that's like a crazy, something I thought I would never achieve. And I mean, you know, you look at my videos normally, I mean, shit, that is obviously a huge outlier. So let me revel in this one. Speaking of reveling, chat, Gonna have an extremely informative resub message, I'm sure here. Chap, the TTS is still not working, so amazing. Let's shred, Sharky. Faster, surfs up, let's ride, carving waves, catch an epic wave, whoosh. Check this out, best of luck. Need a surfboard, not my lucky day. I must protect my clients. Chill out, watch the surfboard. It's my lucky day. I just know it. Feels like I could even conquer those massive waves I bailed on last time. No time to lose. Bring on the challenge. Thank you very much, chap. For 63 months. That's a long time. My goat. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. How you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're staying well. Staying healthy. I've been on my wedding diet for about 4 weeks now. Doesn't sound like a long time, but it's been hard. I love food. Food is... Bro, there are some people that, like, don't care that much about food. And to me, they're just psychos. I'm just gonna say it. They're just fucking freaks. Food brings me immense joy. So, like, it's not like I'm eating, like, sandpaper every day. But it's like, damn, bro, I just want to go eat some goddamn pizza or something. So it's been rough. It's been rough. It's been rough. He's gonna look like an Atlan NPC. Honestly, that's kind of the goal. I'd rather look like an Atlan NPC than whatever the fuck I look like right now. We'll see how it goes, though. I'm trying to lose. I don't even care. I don't care about a number. I'm just trying to, like, what's it called? I'm just trying to, like, lose stomach fat. That's effectively it. And it sucks because, like, I think I don't look overweight. If someone were to look at me, I don't, and like, I feel that way. But then when the shirt comes off, it's like, oh shit. No, you look fine. No, that looks fine. Hey. Oh, I didn't notice anything. Oh, now I see it, I guess, if I look.
Rev the engines.
I guess, no, man, you look great. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'd love to have abs one day in my life. One day in my life. He's gonna make the groom mistake of not drinking at all leading up to the wedding, just be wasted after the 3rd shot. I am definitely not gonna drink before the wedding, yeah. So I guess we will make that mistake.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Okay, I will say this though, because of how my stomach works, I like can't drink before like, I don't know, 7 o'clock maybe? Because drinking after like a few hours, I feel like shit. And it's not like a alcohol thing. It's, well, probably. It's like my stomach. My stomach just like starts to like turn over and hate itself. So what I do is whenever I drink, I go to sleep before that happens. I animation cancel the like stomach discomfort pain that I always feel that makes me feel like shit. But so if I drink too soon, I have to live with it. I have to see the cutscene. I have to watch the cutscene. So I'm kind of worried about that at my wedding because I'm gonna like hold off on drinking until like 7, and then yeah, I think I should.
Teamwork is dream. We'll fulfill our path. Suffer the wrath of Eakes. Wrath from the skies.
Do I think that I enjoy drinking? I mean, I like beer. I think all hard liquor tastes like absolute shit, so I don't really get it. But like, if I had to drink a hard, I think whiskey tastes like kind of good. It's like coffee, where it's like an acquired taste and it is bitter and gross, but like you do kind of like it. That's like the only hard liquor I think I can like say actually has some sort of like I don't know, beauty to it.
What a waste of time.
Like, no offense, like vodka, I'm not drinking vodka and being like, I can taste the fucking, the notes. It's like, no, this is just rubbing alcohol. And that goes for like almost every alcohol, not just the vodka lover. It's like rum is similar, but like a little bit sweeter, I guess. I don't know.
Time to buckle down.
They're all the kind of same to me. But whiskey's kind of good. It's about the burn after. Yeah, they all just kind of aren't fun though. Whiskey, I guess, has the last. Sparkling water. I hate sparkling water. We get into this conversation like once every 2 months. So we won't dwell on it, but yeah, sparkling water blows. You gotta get the better liquor. Dude, this is pretty awesome. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little wedding secret because you guys are watching me do Maui combos and you're watching me farm EXP bucks. Okay. Alina's grandfather and grandmother passed away, you know, a few years back. You know, may they rest in peace. We were tasked with cleaning out their house and doing like an estate sale and stuff like that, me and Alina. And we found in her grandfather's workshop like so much unopened, completely sealed, still has the like paper tab over it, like alcohol. Like it's like 1960s like whiskey. I think it's all whiskey. It's like 1970s whiskey. I've been meaning to post it on Reddit, being like, how does this work? Like, I think it's safe to drink old alcohol. Like, just obviously I haven't corroborated that with like a Google search yet. But like, to me, it's like, isn't that the whole thing of like aging wine, right? Like alcohol tastes better with age. To my knowledge, alcohol's like, alcohol taste goes away while the alcohol content doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot. Like, does anybody know if those are going to be like awesome to drink at the wedding? Especially because they're like from her grandfather, you know? I think that sounds pretty sick. There we go. Level 90 on Miko. Sorry, I was talking about something. There it is. Cool. Aging process happens for its bottle. As long as light doesn't get on it. Yeah, they were in the dark. The higher the proof, the longer it's drinkable. I mean, it's like 40 or like 80 proof. Like 40%. You know, it's something like that. Yanami goes level 90, so we did achieve that goal here. Damn, bro. This Malika build is mid. Yeah, I would probably put her on Golden Troop or Gilded. Let's take a look here. I mean, that piece is solid. On attack. We want an attack. Yeah, that piece is honestly pretty decent too. Still has one more roll left in it. As long as the bottle isn't open. Yeah. They're completely sealed, and they've been like in the basement in a shelf in a box. Like they've been very no sun like touched at all. That piece is good. That piece is good. That piece is good. Yeah, I mean, we can improve Yamiko a ton just by moving around the pieces. Oh my god, look at that piece. That's on Chi-Chi, bro. That's on Chi-Chi, bro. What are we doing? Yeah, this is what I'm talking. Oh, dude, there's so many pieces in here to go through. Oh no. Oh. You know what? I should try to figure out what artifact sets I need to actually farm for our guy. The sets I need to actually farm. Not locked. Marked, locked. Yeah, just show me everything. Just show me everything, man. Okay. So, we have Sandrone has a good set of this. Yai Miko's is bad. And then the other set is Celestial Gift, which we will probably want to level up for Mona. Okay? Harmonic Whimsy is okay, but it's the only set we have, which is fine. We've got some Nighttime Whispers pieces. Bro, this piece is yikers. So is that one. That can't be all the Obsidian Codex. No, there's no fucking way, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Good, okay amount of Obsidian Codex. The plunge pieces are nowhere to be... Well, no, that's not true. The Versa build is actually good. But then there's no Deep Galleries pieces. We could honestly strongbox for Skirk. Okay, the level 20s actually do stop pretty soon. Is this not a single elemental mastery main stat on VV? Oh my god. 2 sands, no EM. Circlet, no EM. And not even a single goblet. That's crazy. That's crazy. Do. Flash! What up, Flash? Welcome to the stream. Huh. You know what? Let me go into Stygian. Actually, not go into Stygian because the menuing in there sucks. Let's go into here. Party setup, and let's effectively make the 3 Stygian teams that we are going to use this time around, but then also factoring in teams that we're going to do in the future. So we would go something like this for Mawika. Classic. Well, that's funny. I already had it. Classic Mawika team. Then here we would go Sandrone.
Verify my formulae.
Yai Miko. Escoffier Chi-Chi. This is just going to crush the first guy.
Bring my notebook.
And then the... And then what's the next one? Oh, the guy. I don't know what he's called. The Fisher? The Fisher or something? It is definitely, without a doubt, a Columbina Anefa angle. I think that Lauma is probably just should be on that team. And then in the final slot, I might have to look up who is best here. Claran is not a complete meme, but like something just like Sucrose or Kooky or whatever is also probably not bad. Chat, what do you guys think is the best final slot for this squad?
Where you lead.
This is against the Fisher, and yeah, I mean it's effectively just throwing Lunar Charge at the guy. Boo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo. Nilu, okay. Thank you for the advice. That's not gonna work, but boo 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 doo boo doo boo. Sucrose. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Just boost up the elemental mastery so that this girl just freaking obliterates everything.
My experiment will succeed.
Some on-fielder instead of Llama. You're probably right. I'm trying to like force... I'm trying to use Llama because it does feel really weird to not, but...
My blade will lead us
I mean, Claron, Sucrose, and Effa Columbina. This sounds kind of beast. This sounds kind of beast. They have Constellation 2. Claran, just to remind everybody, this is one of DJV's, you know, pride and joy characters, if you will. And she is extremely well built for being on Finale. Yeah, for being on Finale, she's like kind of insane. Claran on Night Sky. Sheesh. I like how I was on Instructor. Are there good Night Sky pieces on the... Okay, crit damage, crit rate. Crit damage, crit rate, attack percent, crit damage, element mastery. Holy moly. We got some good pieces. She'd probably want to be on a crit damage piece, though. All HP. Dendro attack. Okay. You only need like 50%. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to go that far because her Whimsy build is actually pretty darn good. Weeb Otaku was popping. Welcome to the stream, homie. I'm not doing too shabby. Chlorhan on the crit set hurts her build. Yeah, it's a little tough. We got Scarlet, Anefa, my goat. Columbina's build needs some work, which I will probably do tomorrow. But we're on Silken. We're on Abad. We're on Whimsy. And then do we just run Instructor over VV? Now that Cloran's on the team, I'm actually not sure. There's like there's a pretty good amount of like raw Electro on the team. VV, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. But yeah, she's on a crit rate. EM. Is there really? Oh, there it is. Oh, it didn't show because it's not level 20. All right, that's insane. We are level 20ing this piece. No consumables found, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Get this done. There we go. Boom. And we hit flat HP 4 times. And we hit flat HP 4 times. That's huge. Is there an Elemental Mastery piece? Oh, there is one. Why did this not show? All right, I apologize, DJV, for flaming, saying where are the energy recharge pieces? I have found them. I take everything back. Crit rate. Now, is there an Elemental Mastery piece in here? There is. It's only level 12, but here it is. Why do you keep saying no? Oh, come on, 1 star. Run it! 16. ER roll wouldn't hurt. Okay. All right, so now we're on triple EM, so I actually feel pretty good. Yes, we are on 4P. Dude, this piece is crazy. 18% ER. Those rolls are juicy. Eat that lunch. I'm on 5Ps? Yeah, I know. It's not that big a deal, though. I can go through and optimize it. But okay. Here's a team. Cloran's on Whimsy. Anefa is on Avowed. And then Columbina needs some work. We want Silken Moon with ER. That piece kind of sucks. I saw a better ER one right here. Yeah, double HP crit damage. And it even has Elemental Mastery. Not like completely dead. This one has 20% HP. Which I like. Oh, it's Elemental Mastery. Ignore that. Yeah, I like this piece. Oh, this one has double HP as well. This one's effectively like what I'm looking for.
Step this way. Step
It's just this one's pieces, like the stats aren't helping. I guess it's the same. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not like trolling her. The reason I wanted to put this one on Lauma is because it has 42 EM. And then Columbina can run one with HP. Her stats like don't super matter. Right? Is there any more ER in here? Yeah, Llama should be on ER. Her ER is just too important. Oh. Vols, thank you again for the Prime. I appreciate that, buddy. Much love. Thank you for supporting the channel. It goes a long way. Boo boo doo doo. 35K. Sure. She's at 29. That's not really what I'm getting at. I'm trying to make both Lauma, but I'm not using Lauma at the moment. I guess I don't really have to think about her build quality. Yeah, so she's on the big ER one. I will take... Yeah, I'll take this from Ino. Yeah, see, I want ER with HP. Like, that will be better for Columbina. Yeah, let's just max this. Of course. Okay. Our HP is 30K. It dropped? Not from that piece. Dropped from one of the other pieces I put on. Yeah, this one. On HP with just crit stats, which like... Oh, she's on 5Ps. She's not on 5Ps, no. And then this one is crit, HP, and ER. So I do like that. 36% crit is a little bit low. If I'm running her on, what's it called? 5. It's all... Oh, she's on a crit damage piece. That's why. So let's go crit rate. ER HP. Holy crap. 15% HP. 16% ER. Has no crit damage, though. Ooh, this piece. Crit damage, bunch of ER, and HP. Sorry, Clee. Sorry, Clee. 61, 120, 270. That's almost like too much ER. But, like, I borderline don't care. I borderline don't care. Yeah, this looks pretty juicy. Never enough ER, honestly, though. Especially when she's solo hydro. Nefa's not making much particles. Clan's not making much particles. Yeah, hopefully that's actually enough. Sucrose. Whoops. What weapon would Sucrose be on this team? Thrilling Tales is the optimal answer here. Throw that onto Clarond or an Nefa. 2 level 90. Excuse me. Thrilling Tales. Okay. So this team's looking okay. Colombina's build is, I will admit, like, not the best. But let's take a look at the Sandrone team. Sandrone's build, to remind everybody, is actually really cracked. Look at this. 70, 207, a little bit of VR, 363 elemental mastery. These pieces are kind of insane. This is the worst piece, but it still hit only attack percent and crit damage. 19% attack. Great crit stats. 16% crit. Easy. 9%, 12, 9, and then attack percent goblet with pretty insane stats. So Sandrone is actually pretty cracked. Now Yai Miko, on the other hand, her build is pretty sus. Let's put her on the R5 with Sith. Her and Klee can switch very easily, not a big deal. Lost Prayer is probably not worth it. You have to be on field. Yeah. With Sith Ben. With Sith Ben. Now, Disenchantment. If there was a good 4-piece of Disenchantment, I would run it. However, I'm not really seeing a good set. This piece looks good. Is there any other good pieces? No. This piece looks like it could be pretty good, so I will hold on to it. This attack piece is bad. That one's bad. Defense. Is there a elemental mastery piece that's pretty good? No, there's only a single elemental mastery piece that is even worth thinking about. So, yeah, this piece is just, like, embarrassingly bad. This piece could only hit crit damage and EM. Surely. Let's act like there isn't a good one, though. Attack. Okay. All of them suck. And then if we go to elemental mastery, they're all, I mean, they just don't exist. So that piece doesn't exist. Here's a crit piece that's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. There's a bunch of locks. Are we... Man, so we really just have nothing with double crit. It's tough. Tough. And then in here... dude, really? Unlucky. So... I think that this proves my point that running a 4-piece disenchantment right now is a bit of a pipe dream. A bit of a meme. It's not looking very good. So, let's see if we can get a good 4-piece gilded set for Yai Miko. 19% crit damage, I will take it. Not bad at all. Could be better, of course, sure, but not bad. Look at this piece, it's unleveled! Double crit, ER, EM, 4-stat start. Wait, that shit's about to go actually insano style. Okay, hold on. And then EM. Okay, all those crit stats are bad. Let's see attack percent. Okay, a lot of VR. Nothing wrong with that, though. Ooh! Yo. Chat, for Yai Miko, do I want to go attack, crit, or does it not matter? I can go EM, attack, double EM, etc. It's just kind of like, from my knowledge, it's just like whatever's good. Attack or attack EM. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's looking like it's gonna be attack, though. I mean, this goblet is crazy, bro. This goblet's, like, actually beautiful. Chat, let's pray. All right, chat. No funny business. This is not my account. All right, we're rooting for a viewer here. We're rooting for a viewer's success. Attack goblet, 4-stat start, even has a elemental mastery on it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Could be worse. Could be worse. Okay. It's honestly not that bad, though. If we can get one more crit rate or crit damage roll, we're chilling. We're chilling. Honestly, but nothing's bad here. Nothing's bad here. Nothing's bad here. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. We'll take that. That is good crit rolls. And then I think I will... I think especially with the amount of ER we just got on the other piece, I will love this one. Please! Okay, that's fine. That's not. Ew. Ew! Unlucky. Unlucky. What are we looking at here? 74, 174. Bro, our build is actually so good. I'm taking this from Chi-Chi frame 1. 90, 180, and that is on 5-piece. 90, 180. And what is our elemental master's at 215. Pretty good. So let's go attack percent, crit damage, crit rate. Let's see what we got on that. See what we got. TL. This piece isn't like fantastic or anything, but this puts us at 89, 186, 211. Not bad. All right, on 4-piece gilded, Yaoi Miko is looking very, very good. Keep in mind, chat, this account at the moment has absolutely no good pieces of the new set. We tried. There was a single piece that looked usable. So it is not happening. Not happening, folks. Cryo Resonance. You're somewhat right. We could lower our crit a bit. Honestly, though, Cryo-Res is like a little... Yeah. Nah, I'm not going to think about it too hard. Cryo-Res is not always on the opponent at all times, forever, ever. So, yeah, it's chill. Now, Escoffier could be on either Noblesse or Tenacity. Now, on a team like this where it's not Skirk, we don't, like, need to burst. With Farina, because you're running Farina, Skirk, Escoffier, you always want to add that burst into your rotation. I don't want to have to burst with Escoffier. I mean, Noblesse is good, but like I just don't want to click it. So like in a perfect world, I think I want to be on Tenacity, which I can see you've got like a million good pieces of, which is great. So we might as well try to get a build to work here. Now, in a perfect world, I think I just want to be attack cryo crit rate on like Fab or something. You know? If you're using Chi-Chi, yeah, so like we are using Chi-Chi in this last slot, but Chi-Chi could just be on Noblesse, right? Or it could be vice versa, right? Chi-Chi burst. It's like the same. They're interchangeable. One could be on TOM, one could be on Noblesse. But Escoffier's skill has a farther range. Maybe TOM is better with Chi-Chi changes. I'm not completely sure actually. That's a great piece for Chi-Chi. Look at all that ER. Well, no, I was thinking for Noblesse, but it's on the wrong side. Chi-Chi could be on Song of Days Past. Damage percent isn't going to help, unfortunately. You want like an attack buff specifically. So there's not a single cryo damage bonus goblet. Okay. Little unlucky. That's all right. Do we have attack crit stats? Damn. There's so many pieces here, but they're all just fodder. Tough. All right, so I'm just going to take them. I'm just going to take the pieces that exist. They're not good. I'm willing to admit this. Huge defense. But they are, like, what we need. Crit rate, crit damage, attack. Sure. So I'm effectively taking Chi-Chi's tenacity build. What are my stats looking like? 6 that number and 70% crit damage. This just doesn't matter. Yeah, her damage is gonna be bad, but she could probably have 0 stats. Yeah, I mean, effectively, I might run her on Fav, right? So it's like running big crit rate is cool. This piece is insane. 80%, put her on Fav, and she's on tenacity, which means for Chi-Chi to round out our, you know, full buffing capabilities of Sandrone and Yae, we're going to want Noblesse Oblige. Here we go. Let's get it. So, the main piece here doesn't super matter. It's like, dude, there's only just a few leveled up ones. Healing bonus, I guess. Sure. Attack percent is what we want. Yonsan doesn't even have this level up. Come on. Boom. Great. Easy. Attack percent. Probably just run ER because we want to, you know, burst repeatedly. Bro's Beto has level 1 talents, so, you know, I have a feeling she doesn't need that piece. And like we just saw, the stats are pretty ass, but it's okay. 229 ER. I love that. Sure, just run that. Screw it. 245 ER, and we can get even more. Let's get even more. 24, and it's not even level 20 yet. I love that. I'll take this off Xiangling. I also know she's not leveled up. 266 ER, which is crazy. And I guess she could be on Fab. Depends on the other teams, but she could kind of just run whatever. Chi-Chi's weapon barely matters. Oh, Sack is cool on her. So I can run that. Oof. We only have a R1 or a R3. I'll take the R3. All right. So this team's looking good. Oh, you don't need Sack anymore? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Whatever Gof says goes, chat. I genuinely don't know what to run her on. I don't think it matters that much. I'll just run the R4 Fav. And we'll have actually just too much energy. Now, finally, the Mawika squad. Now, see, Lolly's build, I think, was actually pretty serviceable. It was Scroll, Thrilling Tales, Elemental Mastery, Energy Recharge, ER, and this has Elemental Mastery. I feel like I'd almost rather have more ER. Is there a better ER piece? Oh my god, this one's crazy. It does need to get leveled up, but for a support set, it's pretty good. We're going to be farming a lot more artifacts tomorrow for more EXP. Oh my god, and we got the EM roll. Huge. She is on 5 piece, I just realized. This piece is only level 16. Probably need like 200-ish. All right, well, we're at 208, so feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. 2 times. 2 times. Is this farming artifacts? No, this is not farming artifacts. How much ER does this have? 15%. That's actually quite good. Hopefully I can match that. Offset. There's an 18. There's a 16 with EM and some crit. Yeah, I'm going to take that from Xiangling. Rip Xiangling build. 215 ER is insane on Thrilling Tales. I love that. Now let's take a look at Bennett. Bennett is on Sapwood, which is a totally fine option. Yeah, especially when you don't have a Kia or anything like that. He's on Noblesse, which we love. He's on some level 16 pieces. Damn, bro. I don't know how to explain this, but this is like the problem of this account is like, I don't know where all the EXP is going. I've ran into this problem a lot when I do makeovers, and it's like, they have fragile resin and stuff, but it's just not enough to get the artifact EXP that they need. It means we're going to have to mill some of these, but the problem is that they want every character to have a build. Yeah. I can't change somebody's mind. I can tell them and hope that they, you know, go to therapy after the account review, but I can't bring myself to start deleting all their pieces. But Bennett's not level 90. What year is it, man? Like, come on, dude. Okay. Well, Bennett's on a scuffed noblesse build. It's not that scuffed. He's got 264, you know, ER. He's doing okay. And then Shilonen should be on Instructor. Is the big upgrade we can do. Yansan is not Constellation 6 now. I would have used her over Shiloh. The Yansan rerun. When was the Yansan last on a banner? How did that happen? Oh, there's a stat already chosen? Dendro damage bonus. Great! Dendro damage for my Shalona. That's huge. Sure, I'll take that. It's a great piece. Alright, so yeah, we got some defense, all that. Stats don't really matter. She's on peak patrol. Normal plunge, increases defense, raise damage bonus. Fantastic. So now we've dealt with the supports. It's time to look at the true carry herself, Malika. Now, she's on Serpent Spine, which means she's going to have a lot of crit rate. And we only want to get to 60 because, you know, Obsidian Codex gives 40% crit. So here we go. Pyro damage bonus. This is 28% crit damage. That is it. Nothing else useful to Malika. I really hope we can upgrade that. Okay, now, attack with 2 elemental mastery rolls and some crit damage rolls, crit rate. This piece, very good. I like this piece. The rolls could be better, but it's a good piece. This piece, crazy crit rate, attack damage. Like, that piece is insane. This is the off piece, however. I understand that it has 0 crit rate, so it looks extremely appealing to what we want. But, I mean, look at this. This one has no attack percent. This one has 11. This has 31 crit damage. Obviously way better. This has 14, which is worse. And then has 42 elemental mastery, while the other one has 22. So it's like, on paper, this piece may appear better, but they're like, these are actually similar. These are similar pieces in quality. And it's on set, which means I can, you know, finagle a better off piece in your goblet. You know, hopefully. Let me see if it's possible. What's the highest crit damage piece we have? 14. That's really the highest. The Serpent Spine is actually affecting our crit quite a lot. This gives a lot of crit. The stats are perfect though, so it's really hard for me to criticize. It'd be awesome we reroll this and we choose. I don't think I would ever reroll this, but you reroll this and you choose crit damage and like EM instead of crit damage and crit rate. That's the play. Okay. Man, 61 elemental mastery is really good though. What do we got here? If I search like this. Crit rate, 1061, 1040, but attack. Sorry, chat. Trying to optimize this here. Taking a lot of my brain power at the moment. I want to see pyro damage, crit damage, and I assume that the one that we're on is going to be the best. Okay, look, this is already an upgrade. We lose 1.6 crit damage, but we gain 19 flat attack, 5.8% attack. It's just straight up. This is just straight up an upgrade. And I think even with conjunction with this piece, yeah, this is an upgrade. So we're at 60.6, 224, 180 elemental mastery. And the attack is at 1700, almost 1800. I gotta say, I think this is an upgrade. I know I'm not, you know, a Mawika master. I think we've learned that this stream. But this does look like an upgraded build to me. So with all three of these teams, do I think we could clear Stygian right now? I'm gonna be completely honest. I think the answer is
Step
yes.
this way. Step
Follow me, Burb. Thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Yeah, I genuinely think that this... I think these teams could clear. But the problem here is I need to figure out what are the teams that... What are the builds that are, like, Omega scuffed? Because, like, all of these builds were fine. Columbinas was actually not the best. Everyone else here is good enough. Everyone here is, like, good enough. Escoffiers could, like, definitely be optimized, but it's not worth spending Fragile Resin on, that's for sure. And then Mawika is okay. She's fine. See, Lolly's chilling. Bennett, you know, we could level up some of those pieces. And then Shallonen on Instructor is, like, totally fine. So, EM Sands, maybe on a different, oh shit, maybe on a different set, but, not on set, no. Like, there was one with good crit stats, but it's like, I don't want any more crit rate. With your Mawika skill, you might need more mouse stats. Okay, thank you for the advice. So yeah, this one has 14% crit damage, attack percent. It's a beautiful piece. It just overcaps us on crit. Wait, you know what I just thought? Call me crazy. If we, like, rearranged the entire Mawika build, I wonder if there's a world where running a crit rate circlet actually ends up being better. No, there's no way. I'm already at 66% crit. Yeah, it's a meme. With Serpent Spine, I'm trolling. Yeah, I'm being stupid. I would have to, like... We'd have to run pure crit damage on everything. Okay. I thought I was about to Brain Blast, and then I looked at the pieces, and it's like, I am hard trolling. Ooh, look at this. Double attack, crit damage. This is not a joke. This piece is actually not a joke. Because we have 62% crit right now. I like that piece. Let's go back to the one I was on. Let me see if there's another potentially weird upgrade here. 74 flat attack? No. Poor child. Yeah, okay, so right now we're at 53. Yeah, man, I don't know. This piece could go kind of crazy. You know what? Before I do that, I think I don't want to do anything rash. Yeah, this attack sands is absolutely gorgeous. I don't see any, like, clear upgrades. Yeah, dude, a lot of these pieces are just delicious. Maybe they're not, like, 4-stat starts or whatever if we're gonna be, like, super cringe about it, but... You know what? I think this is all right for now. But starting tomorrow, I'm going to have to really look into what characters I think need upgrades. The tenacity pieces do... I'm probably going to have to just level up a lot. Because, like, Farina's going to want to be on tenacity. Chi-Chi's gonna want to be on Tenacity on certain teams. With Scuffy A is gonna want to be on Tenacity. Tenacity stocks are up, bro. Tenacity stocks are up. Lonnie. Nilu Lama Bloom team could definitely clear some stuff too. We will see. All right, but chat, I think that is going to do it. I'm trying to zoom in like I normally do, but Sandroni's being weird. My bad. Chat, I think that is going to do it for us for day 1 of this account makeover. We didn't actually change that much. We got Skirk to 90. Yeah, Miko to 90. Oh, I do have some talents I wanted to raise. Let me double check those talent book days. That is tomorrow. Yai Miko. I want to get this up for Yai Miko. So that's the same. Lauma, this is like me being a little bit extra. That will be on the final day. Will be Lauma's skills if we want to max those out. And then Mona Burst, I said, I did say we should probably raise Mona's Burst. It is the skill that makes Mona a viable and strong character at the moment. And that is actually today. We can craft 3. So, honestly, I guess before we sign off, I'm going to farm some of these resistance books. Yeah, I guess it's 10-hour Malika combo off stream practice. Damn, how'd you guys know? The levels above 10 don't do anything. I'm not sure if that's correct. Illusory bubble explosion. Wow, you're actually right. I take it back. Thank you, chatter. Before I made a dumb mistake. Yeah, Mona's burst doesn't matter. It just raises the bubble. It doesn't affect the damage. All right, good to know. That just means we save resources, baby. Okay, and then Chi-Chi, burst, and skill I put in the low priority bracket. But I only got 1 day at this. Thursday. So this will be the final day of the review as well. We'll see how Chi-Chi goes. But, all right. So, effectively, this will be the end of day 1. Sandrone ominously flying at us for the good outro. Okay. Yeah, I'd say we got very well organized today, which is a part of the makeover for sure. It's arguably one of the most important parts. Tomorrow, we're going to take some of the fragile resin for a spin and really round out some of these builds because our dude's artifact inventory is a bit of a freaking mess and we need EXP quite badly, which a lot of those 5-star artifacts could turn into if we need it. So here is to day 1 and hopefully, I think we're going to do pretty good, but I was going to say hopefully we can clear, but we're going to be able to do this for you, DJV. I am confident in that. Signing off for day 1, homies. I'll see you guys on day 2. All right, that was just for the YouTube. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go for today's stream. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys had a fun time with the stream today. Oh my God, I closed my game and then this is what opened. Absolute trauma. Hey, I was looking pretty good there for a second. But the real test is getting those Malika combos to come out in a high stakes. Wait, did I not change the title of the stream today? Okay, I did. Thank God. Thank God. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alrighty, chat. I'ma go. But hey, let's send a raid over to Jeff. The legend himself. Say what's up. Say what up to the Jeffies. But yeah, chat. Let's do a raid. We don't raid enough. All right. And Jeff loves to raid our stream like the absolute goat he is. So go tell him what's good. Tell him that I am the best Malika player the world has ever seen because it is factually correct and not a lie. All right, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Thank you everybody who subbed. Much love.